Okay. Perfect timing. वरे मैं like every year मैं हिंदी, गुजराती, कच्छी, इंग्लिश चारों का प्रयोग करूँगा. ज़्यादातर यही सबमिट करने की, दिखाने की मेरिट अवार्ड्स का जो प्रोसेस है, where participants agree to get evaluated by a jury not in any way directly connected with DDKF. They come from different walks of life. So Hindi, Gujarati, Kachhi, English is all we allow. So please excuse if certain areas English se Kachhi ho gaya, but I believe everyone will definitely get the objective and the message that I am trying to deliver. दस साल मेरिट अवार्ड्स को यूं ही नहीं हुए. जो हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं 10 साल से, अभी भी याद है when the first ever such meeting was done to decide on the parameters of the Lakhamshi Napoo Merit Awards. There was an inclination, there was an intent to do what we have done in the last 10 years. The participants are aware of what goes on because 10 साल में at least मेरे लिए तो ये साबित हो चुका है कि no matter how much we try to tweak any process जो दुनिया में सही तरह से चल रहा है कि आज किसी का इंटरव्यू होना है, आज किसी का कुछ स्पेसिफिक स्किल जानना है कि કોઈને આપણને દર્શાવવું છે કે મારી આ હુનર છે તો હું તૈયાર છું, તમે મને પરખો. આ તૈયારી છોકરાઓ સબમિટ કરે છે કે we are ready to get evaluated, and our jury has been tremendously supportive of even having, ये साल शायद नहीं हुआ है, शायद नहीं हुआ है, but ये in the years that I remember कि अगर किसी का स्किल है, पढ़ाई अच्छी कर रहा है, सब कुछ उसका सही चल रहा है, लेकिन उसका एक स्किल है कि वो गाना अच्छा गा सकता है, कि उसका ड्राइंग अच्छा है, तो ऑन द स्पॉट कराने की भी क्षमता रखते थे. टू ensure what is being said, what is being written in an application which we feel, which we want to say, कि शायद ये बच्चों ने ही शायद भरा होगा, कि पेरेंट्स ने उनको हेल्प नहीं किया होगा, कि पेरेंट्स ने ही सिर्फ एप्लीकेशन नहीं दिया है. तो वो like give a fun element to the merit awards process where we make our applicants immediately perform a small song or draw something out of their talent that they have. ऐसे बहुत experiences हमने इकट्ठे किए हैं. And to begin with the 10th LNMA, as is our desire, and I request our trustees, which I'll be calling out in this following order, to please come on the stage. तो यहाँ पर जब हमारे DDKF की सारी टीम मौजूद होगी जो प्रेजेंट हैं, there are certain members who are traveling for work and the upcoming Diwali holidays, so please excuse us for that. Our managing trustee at DDKF and also the sponsorer of the Lakhamshi Napoo Merit Awards, the 10th year in process, Dr. Ajay Kalyanji Vishrani. Please come up on the stage, sir. Dr. Nitin Dedhia, he is from our donor trustee. ये जो धनजी देवशी का जो नाम है, ये इनकी फैमिली के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है. He is traveling. नवीन भाई उमरशी शाह, अनिल भाई डुंगरशी गाला, and Ulas Vallabhji Gala, and our dear Lax uncle, please आप बिगनिंग कीजिए कि आपके अंडर जो मैनेजिंग कमेटी है, शुरुआत आपसे होगी. Personally, one of my mentors, Lax uncle, our team leader at DDKF, and our motivator for many programs that we've done under DDKF in the last 10 years. Lax Jain. Dinesh Bhai Isharani, he is absent. Yes. Kekin Bhai, I did see him. Kekin Bhai, I'm so sorry. Kekin Bhai. Apologies, sir. Lax Kenya uncle, myself, Bhavesh Chheda. Lax uncle, please. Committee members, Alpaben Sangvi, Chirag Kenya, Dr. Dheeraj Gala. Please come up, Alpaben, please. CA Ketan Dedia, Kishore Bhai Kenya, Lakshmichan Gala, CA Mukesh Dedia, CA Paras Savla, Philip Shah, Prashant Bhai Shah, Premji Rambia. Is uncle here? Premji Bhai? No. Rajan Bhai Dharod, Sanjay Bhai Shah, and Uday Lalji Shah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our DDKF team that is involved in अभी couple of parents के साथ बात हुई कि क्विज पार्टिसिपेशन कीजिए बच्चों को, ये हम वर्बली भी कम्युनिकेट करते हैं. जो 4-5 साल से यस सर मैं Except for Lax uncle, I request everyone to please take their seats in the hall. जैसे मैं कह रहा था कि DDKF की ये टीम क्वाइट इनोवेटिव प्रोग्राम्स कर रहे हैं, और ये जो क्विज का प्रोग्राम है जो हाल ही में 2 हफ्ते पहले फिनिश हुआ, जूरी मेंबर्स को जान के भी ये बहुत खुशी होगी कि ये एक थॉट था टू कैच देम यंग. पकड़ के कुछ उनको प्रिजन में बंद करने की बात नहीं थी कि, लेकिन एक इनिशिएटिव था कि अगर वो हमारे संपर्क में आते हैं तो कुछ ना कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव्स डिराइव करने का नया नया प्रयास कर सकते हैं. तो किसी फन एलिमेंट से क्यों शुरुआत ना करें. सो क्विज वाज वन रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट. पहले भी जैसे मैंने कहा, लैक्स अंकल हैज़ बिन आवर मेंटर गाइड फॉर द होल टीम. जो भी लोग इनको पर्सनली जानते हैं, कहीं ना कहीं समवेयर और द अदर देयर इज़ ए वेरी कॉमन कनेक्ट दैट ही विल डिराइव आउट ऑफ अ कॉन्वर्जेशन. दैट आई कैन टेल टुडे टू दिस ऑगस्ट ऑडियंस, आई ऑल्सो हैव लर्नड इट फ्रॉम हिम. देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ स्किल्स दैट आई स्टार्टेड टू लर्न in 2014 when I got into DDKF. ऐसी बहुत memories हैं. Throughout the evening we'll be sharing. I request Lax uncle to please come and address this crowd on the 10th LNMA and share your views as your heart feels, sir. Yes. Ishita is here. Yes.
धन्यवाद भावेश भाई. समय कैसे बीतता है मत पता नहीं लगता है. LNMA को 10 साल हो गए. धनजी देवसी केडोरी फंड को 113 साल हो गए. आज मेरा प्रयास रहेगा कि अपन राष्ट्रीय भाषा में बात करें. अपना ये प्रयास रहेगा कि हम हमारी संस्कृति और हमारी भाषा को बचाने का प्रयास करें। उसके बारे में बात करूँगा। मेरे सब धनजी देवसी केळवणी फंड के कलीग्स, स्टूडेंट्स, पेरेंट्स और कई संस्थाओं से आए हुए हमारे मित्र, हम हर साल की तरह सब संस्थाओं को यहाँ आमंत्रित करते हैं और ये अच्छी बात है कि वो हमारा आमंत्रण स्वीकार करके यहाँ पर आते हैं। देरावासी महाजन, स्थानकवासी महाजन, सेवा समाज, माटुंगा बोर्डिंग, सब लोग यहाँ हैं। सो आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत है। जो भावेश भाई ने बात की उससे शुरू करूँगा। अजय भाई शायद करेक्ट करेंगे मुझे, मेरे शायद आई थिंक 20 या 22 साल से मैं धनजी देवसी केळवणी फंड से जुड़ा हुआ हूँ। आज कुछ अलग बात करेंगे कि अपन ने इसका नाम लखमशी नप्पू मेरिट अवार्ड क्यों रखा। आप सब जानते हैं जो बॉम्बे रहते हैं कि लखमशी नप्पू रोड भी है, नप्पू हॉल भी है। तो अपन को याद करना है कि अपने वडील जो कर गए हम उनके रास्ते पर कितना चल रहे हैं, इसलिए हमने ये लखमशी नप्पू मेरिट अवार्ड रखा। आज मैं ये भी गुजारिश करता हूँ कि अगर हमको राष्ट्रीय भाषा में बात करना, इंडिया को भारत बनाना हो तो इसका नाम लखमशी नप्पू पारितोषिक समारोह होना चाहिए था, मेरिट अवार्ड के बदले। हम हमारी संस्कृति में ये भूलते जा रहे हैं कि हमारी संस्कृति क्या है, हमारी भाषा क्या है। अब मैं शुरुआत करूँगा थोड़ी पर्सनल बातों से। थोड़ी ये जो बच्ची खड़ी है ना, इसको मैंने पैर चलना सिखाया था और इसको सपोर्ट से मैं चलाता था। आज ये मुझे सपोर्ट देके चला रही है। ये मेरी ग्रैंड डॉटर है। सो इसके लिए इसको या खास इसलिए रखा है कि एक पारिवारिक संस्कृति होना चाहिए अपने में। मैं टोटली अलग बात करना होने वाला हूँ दिनेश भाई। और जो हमारा एक्सपीरियंस, जो भावेश ने कहा, मैं 1961 में अमेरिका गया था। उससे पहले की बात करूं, मेरा अभ्यास हिंदी माध्यम में हुआ है। ये किसी को पता नहीं होगा शायद। मेरा 11th स्टैंडर्ड हिंदी माध्यम में किया, इसलिए मैं आज हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ। और आज से 66 साल पहले मैं वहाँ बैठा था और मुझे पारितोषिक यही लखमशी नप्पू फैमिली के वेलजी बापा ने दिया था। उस ज़माने में 1957 में एसएससी में पहला आया था। और जो विद्यार्थीगण वहाँ बैठे हैं, तब मुझे सिर्फ 73% मार्क मिले थे। आज तो शायद मुझे एडमिशन में ना मिलता शायद, क्योंकि सबको 90-95 पर आते। सो एक संस्कृति की बात करो। सो मैं अब्रॉड की बात कर रहा था, फॉरेन स्टूडेंट के। हम बहुत से इंटरव्यू लेते हैं, लेक्स के नहीं आया, राजन भाई हैं, अजय भाई, हम लोग सबसे पूछते हैं कि आप क्या करना चाहते हो। हाँ, हमको डिग्री लेना, हमको फॉरेन जाना है, हमको ये करना है, हमको वो करना है, पैसे कमाना है। आप देश के लिए क्या करो? हाँ, हम वापस आएंगे, देश के लिए करेंगे, सबके लिए करेंगे। मेरा जो एजुकेशन का तो 30-35 साल से सेवा समाज के साथ रहा, अभी धनजी देवसी के साथ। किसी ने अभी ये नहीं बोला कि मैं वापस नहीं आऊँगा, और उनमें से कोई वापस आया भी नहीं। सो ये हमारे एक अहोभाग्य क्या हो, अद्वितीय का हो, जो भी बात करो, कि आज जो अपना जो चल रहा है। लास्ट वीक 12 युवाओं ने एक कार्यक्रम किया। मैं सब प्रोग्राम को साथ में जोड़ रहा हूँ। हम दो, व्हाट वाज इट, हम दो, हमारे 2 और बाद में 3। आज क्या परिस्थिति है? हम 2, हमारा 1 या कोई नहीं। फिर मैं एजुकेशन के साथ जोड़ता हूँ कि जो बच्चे जाते हैं, तब माँ बाप, मैं बहुत फ्रैक्ट बोल रहा हूँ, सुनिए, हम इनको भेज रहे हैं कुछ कमाई करके कुछ बनेंगे और हमारे को सहायता करेंगे। रियलिटी उनमें से कितने सहायता करते हैं, कितने वापस आते हैं। आज अगर मैं सपोज में लेक्स के नहीं, हम लोग सब 80s में आ गए हैं, हमको पारितोषिक सपोर्ट नहीं रहेगा तो हम कहाँ जाएंगे। समाज को ये सोचने की बात है। हमने एक आर्टिकल लिखा था, एक और कोशिश कर रहे हैं हम। हिंदुस्तान को डिग्रेड करने के कोई कारण नहीं है, हिंदुस्तान इतना ही अच्छा है। आप चंद्रयान का एग्जांपल लीजिए, कोई भी साइंटिस्ट आपने देखा होगा, कोई भी फॉरेन एजुकेशन नहीं लिया किसी ने, कोई भी करोड़ों की सैलरी में काम नहीं कर रहे हैं। मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ दोनों महाजनों का कि उनने 7 जो लोग थे जो चंद्रयान से जुड़े हुए थे उनको ऑनर किया, और यहाँ रुकना नहीं थे। उसमें एक भी अपना साइंटिस्ट था क्या? एक भी इंजीनियर था? अपने कुछ पुर्जों में भाग दिए, और वो भी हमने प्रॉफिट के लिए दिया ना, हमने कोई चैरिटी तो दी नहीं। बाकी आज एक साइंटिस्ट वहाँ खड़ा होता हमारा तो मुझे ज़्यादा गर्व होता था कि हम एजुकेशन संस्था जो 113 साल से चला रहे, उसके लोग कहीं नेशनल लेवल पर कुछ काम कर सकें। वो नहीं कर रहे हैं। मैं तो बहुत जल्दी वापस आ गया था और मुझे इस चीज़ का गर्व भी है। दूसरा, अभी शिक्षण के बारे में बात करें तो एक याद की दौड़ चल रही है, 90% लाए, 95% लाए, पर अभी मैं LNMA को उसके साथ जोड़ रहा हूँ। अपन सिर्फ मार्क की दौड़ करते हैं, एडमिशन की दौड़ करते हैं। वो अपने में जो उत्साह होना चाहिए, जो मतलब सॉफ्ट स्किल जो बोलते हैं वो होना चाहिए, जो बोलने की क्षमता हो चाहिए, वो कहाँ है? अपने जो अब्रॉड गए हुए हैं इसमें 80% लोग ऐसे हैं कि जो जिस सैलरी से चालू करते 10 साल के बाद उससे 10% ज़्यादा सैलरी पर काम करते हैं। हमको ना नेशनल स्पिरिट की बात है, ना इंटरनेशनल स्पिरिट की बात है। यह सब मैं हकीकत कर रहा हूँ। इसके लिए हमने धनजी देवसी में, अभी मैं लास्ट वीक एक लिखा था, मैं इंटरनल नोट लिखा था, अब हमको ध्यान देना है हमारे विद्यार्थियों की दूसरी शक्तियाँ बाहर आएँ। लखमशी नपो मेरिट अवार्ड में हम करते हैं ग्रुप डिस्कशन। हमारे बच्चे जानते भी नहीं ग्रुप डिस्कशन क्या है, वो आगे चल के कैसे आगे जाएंगे। या माटुंगा बोर्डिंग वाले और संस्थाओं जो अपना पालागली स्कूल वाले बैठे, बच्चों को ये सिखाओ कम्युनिकेशन स्किल कहाँ है। फिर मैं इसका एग्जांपल दूंगा। पढ़ने लिखने में ठीक है, इसका कला थी एक, इसने नेशनल लेवल पे आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग में कथक डांस किया था। तब ये कितने 10 साल की थी मेरे ख्याल से। एक ही कच्ची लड़की थी जिसने श्री रवि कुमार, और उसके बेसिस पे इसको एडमिशन भी मिला था फिल्म यूनिवर्सिटी में। सो कला की आजकल कदर है। हमने अभी एक कार्यक्रम किया था, आश्चर्य आप लोगों में बहुत कम ने विजिट किया, डिसेबल लोगों के। अरे उनको भी हमारे साथ लेना है ना, उनको क्यों अपन ऐसा करते हैं कि वो कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे। 2 दिन पहले आपने देखा होगा, अपनी एक भारतीय बच्ची ने तीरंदाजी में गोल्ड जीता डिसेबल में। हमने यहाँ प्रोग्राम किया, 26 बच्चे आए थे, और वो 26 बच्चों के पेरेंट्स इतने खुश हुए थे। मैं ज़रा जल्दी जा रहा था, उन्होंने जाते जाते बोला कि यह कार्यक्रम आप हमेशा किया करो, और हम करेंगे और करते रहेंगे। वो क्या करें, वो ज़्यादा नहीं, उनको हमारे साथ लेना है, हमारी कदर में उनको बिठाना है, हमारे साथ बिठाना है, उनको नहीं वो तुष्कार करना है। सो ये सब काम हम धनजी देवसी में करने वाले हैं। अभी आपने देखा होगा 15 दिन पहले हमारा क्विज का कार्यक्रम हुआ, 350 से 400 बच्चों ने भाग लिया। हम वहाँ भी एक अपने ग्राम की भाई बंदर चारा लाना चाहते हैं कि गांव की टीम बनाओ। भले भी एक लड़का डोंबिवली में, दूसरा नाला सोपारा, आपका भाईचारा तब बढ़ेगा, आपकी टीम बढ़ेगी। और बहुत अच्छा रिस्पांस था। और उनका जनरल नॉलेज पुअर था। तो जनरल नॉलेज के कारण हम लोगों ने उनके बहुत प्रोत्साहन दिया और अभी सब प्रोत्साहन मिल रहा है। आई थिंक माटुंगा बोर्डिंग के 100 से ज़्यादा बच्चे उसमें भाग लिए थे, पर उनको माटुंगा बोर्डिंग तरफ से नहीं, उनको गांव की तरफ से बुलाया था हमने, उनको वो लिया था। अब यही प्रयास हम अगले महीने कॉलेज लेवल पर करेंगे। ये मैं आज अनाउंस कर रहा हूँ कि हम कॉलेज लेवल पे क्विज करेंगे अगले महीने, और वो भी नेशनल लेवल के कोई क्विज मास्टर की तरह से करेंगे कि स्कूल वाले, उसमें ऐसा भी हो सकता है जिनने 4 साल पहले स्कूल वाले भाग लिया वो भी आए। हम चाहते हैं कॉलेज। और जब मैं ये बात कर रहा था तब कई यंग पेरेंट्स आए थे मेरे पास, उन्होंने कहा हमने क्या गुनाह किया है। मैं बोला वो तो सोचना पड़ेगा, फिर अभी मुझे मैं शिक्षण संस्था, मुझे शिक्षा से बात करने दो। जो कॉलेज लेवल का आप शोध देखेंगे, और आप सबसे विनंती है कि उसका ज़रा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा प्रोत्साहन दीजिए उसमें, कि अपने जो अगेन वही बोलता कि जो अपनी शक्ति है उसको सिर्फ एजुकेशन में नहीं और भी चीज़ों में आगे बढ़ाना है। अपन को राष्ट्रीय और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय क्षेत्र में अपन को काम करना है। नाम तब होगा, नहीं तो ये अपन काम करते रहेंगे। अपना एक अच्छी मेंटालिटी है, मैं कमाता हूँ, मेरा जितना है होता ठीक है। मैं धर्म के विरुद्ध नहीं हूँ, मगर रोज़ व्हाट्सअप आता है किससे ज़्यादा कमाना, आप आएंगे राख में मिल जाएगा, राख से आएंगे लाख से मिल जाएगा, वट एवर द वर्ड जीते। अरे देश की इकोनॉमी ऐसे नहीं सुधरती है। देश की राष्ट्रीय आज जो मोदी की भावना है कि हमको कहीं पहुंचना है, वो ऐसे नहीं पहुंचने वाला कि हमने कमाया और हमने खाया और हम जन्म हुआ और मर गए। नहीं चलता ऐसा। इस लेवल से सोच बदलिए, और सोच हमको आपको नहीं बदलनी, इन बच्चों को बदलना है ये सोच। इन बच्चों से ऐसा प्रोत्साहन कीजिए कि ये जाके आगे नेशनल इंटरनेशनल लेवल पर कुछ काम करें और अपना नहीं सिर्फ कच्छ का भी नाम रोशन करें। मैंने अर्थक्वेक के टाइम बहुत काम किया था। मैंने एक ड्रीम बनाया था, तब मोदी चीफ मिनिस्टर थे कि नहीं मालूम नहीं, कि कच्छ को अपन को जबल अली बनाना है। आज रियलिटी हो रही है, अभी बहुत से वीडियो आ रहे हैं कच्छ में कौन सी इंडस्ट्री है, उसमें से अपने कच्छी कितने हैं। मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ। मैं लाखापुर में एक प्रोटेस्ट कर रहा था, मुझे पुलिस एस्कॉर्ट लेना पड़ा था। पूरा झारखंड के लोग वहाँ काम कर रहे थे और मैं अगेंस्ट था, इसलिए उन्होंने कहा आपको तो मरवा डालेंगे हम। ये स्पिरिट से काम करेंगे अपन तो देश कहाँ जाएगा। तो मैं यही चाहता हूँ कि धनजी देवसी केडौनी फंड में हम अब हमारा मोटो थोड़ा चेंज करने वाले हैं, कर रहे हैं, करेंगे कि आपका उत्साह बढ़ाए, आपको आगे कैसे ले जाए, आपको प्रोत्साहन कैसे दे। बाद में हमारे मुकेश भाई वगैरह कार्य भी बात करेंगे। एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप स्किल, हमको अनिल भाई बैठे, अनिल भाई के फादर हैं ना, मुझे हमेशा कहते थे आप हर एक कच्ची को जॉब पे क्यों लगवाते। तो हमने अभी अनाउंस होगा एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप प्रोग्राम हम लोग करेंगे। हम लोग लीडरशिप ट्रेनिंग का प्रोग्राम करते हैं। आश्चर्य की बात है, आज 350-400 बच्चे उसमें आते हैं। लखमशी नपो मेरिटमा 200 है, हमारे को 20 जनों का रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं मिला था, हमको क्लास में 20 भी नहीं मिले। ये सब अब आप सोचिए। मैं आपको समय देता हूँ, मेरे पास कितना समय मुझे मालूम नहीं है, वो जितना है मैं दे रहा हूँ आपको। आज मुझे चलने के लिए भी मदद ज़रूर पड़ती है, सो मैं कितना टाइम कर सकूँगा, पर मेरा दिल हमेशा इसी में रहेगा कि आप एजुकेशन। मैंने जो कहा, मैं हिंदी भाषा से पढ़ा हूँ, मैं ग्रामीण स्कूल से पास हुआ हूँ। 1957 पन्नालाल और हम 57 वाले हैं। घर में लाइट नहीं थी, फिर भी सेवा समाज ने मुझे मेडल दिया था, और आज मैं यहाँ खड़ा हूँ वो भी एजुकेशन के कारण खड़ा हूँ। खीसे में पैसा भी नहीं था। सन 61 में अमेरिका गया, तब खीसे में इतने भी पैसे नहीं थे कि फ़्लाइट की टिकट ले सकूँ। शिप में गया था। आज मैं वहाँ पुणे रहता हूँ, ये चर्चा चल रही है कि आप शिप में 1 महीना कैसे रहे, क्या खाया। सो स्ट्रगल करके जो आगे आएगा ना, वो बराबर है। आप सबको हाथ में न दो। मैंने एक लगभग 20 साल पहले एक कार्यक्रम किया, बच्चों को 22 बच्चों को लेकर अंडमान गया था। सब साधन संपन्न थे, सबको शिप में जनता क्लास में लेके गया, यहाँ से चेन्नई तक भी जनता क्लास में। आप ये क्या कर रहे हैं, हम तो फ्लैट से, मैंने आप भेज सकते हैं, उनको जानना चाहिए कि बाकी दुनिया कैसे रहती है। वो बच्चों को कोई कंप्लेंट नहीं थी, उनके पेरेंट्स को कंप्लेंट थी। आज वो बच्चे सब बराबर हैं और कर रहे हैं। आज तक मुझे याद करते हैं कि ये चीज़ है ना, बच्चों को सिखाइए क्या है, और इसके लिए हम धनजी देवसी उसी का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। आज देखो अजय भाई का अपना लोन वगैरह सपन चलाते थे, धनजी देवसी फैमिली में, पर और कुछ करते ही नहीं थे। आज तो मैंने इनको बोला है कि लोन का बंद कर दो, अब बहुत संस्थाएं बहुत पैसा दे रही हैं सबको, आप उनका स्तर ऊंचा करिए, उसमें काम कीजिए, उसमें पैसा लगाइए। वो तो ठीक है, अपना निर्णय है कि लोन देना पड़ेगा, देंगे, पर उसमें ज़्यादा पैसा लगाओ। सो हमारे नेक्स्ट 12 महीने के प्रोग्राम में आप वही देखोगे, और उसके लिए हम अकेले कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे। उसमें आपका सबका सहकार सब रीत से लगेगा, आर्थिक और मानसिक सब सहकार लगेगा। आपकी जो पूल है ब्रेन, वो भी लगाना पड़ेगी। दिनेश भाई गाला यहाँ बैठे, मेरे आदर्श उनके फादर थे। मैंने उन्होंने कहा कि 8-10 लोग अपने समाज के हैं, दिनेश भाई जैसे, मेरे जैसे, हम सब संस्था छोड़ने को तैयार हैं। एक ब्रेन बैंक बनाओ कच्ची समाज का, उनका काम रहेगा, वो कभी इलेक्शन नहीं लड़ेंगे, कभी एक भी चेक पर साइन नहीं करेंगे, मगर हर एक योजना को वो बनाएंगे। जैसे नीति आयोग है ना इंडिया के लेवल पे, कच्ची लेबर को एक नीति आयोग हो, और वो DDKF के बैनर के अंदर करो, जहाँ हम किसी जात की पॉलिटिक्स वगैरह में नहीं चाहते, जहाँ हमारे इलेक्शन नहीं होते। हमको तो 20 मेंबर को है ना हाथ पकड़ के लाना, मुझे भी हाथ पकड़ के लेके आए थे लोग, ऐसे लाना है। और मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ कि हमारे जो ट्रस्टी लोग बैठे, अनिल भाई बैठे, मैंने इनको कभी ऐसा नहीं कहा कि आप ट्रस्ट बनेंगे नहीं, मैंने आपको बनना पड़ेगा। आई एम बहुत हैप्पी हो कि किसी ने ना नहीं बोला। उल्लास भाई है और नितिन तो कुछ, पर उनका इन्वॉल्व रहता है। सो कितने भी बिजी रहो यार, समय निकालो और अपना देश, अपना समाज की उत्कर्ष में काम करो, और उसके लिए DDKF हमेशा आभारी रहेगा। धन्यवाद आप लोगों को सब।
Thank you, Lax Uncle, for your input. And over the years that we've been discussing over our long telephone calls of the changes that we need to bring in our community, but just not for the community, because somewhere or the other we are all connected to a larger part of our country as well. Community is a representation of a respective Jain community जो हम हैं, लेकिन ये सब अगर छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स अगर हम भरना शुरू करते हैं तो कहीं कहीं डायरेक्टली देश के प्रोग्रेस में कहीं ना कहीं ये काम आता ही है, which we have seen through our merit awards processes. Those children who have attached themselves with their time to be given for selfless activities, ऐसे तो बहुत उदाहरण हैं हमारे पास। लीडरशिप हैज़ कम इन मैनी फॉर्म्स। तो हम DDKF के माध्यम से जो छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स भर रहे हैं, अजय भाई, जो हम एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं, पेरेंट्स को जानना भी ये ज़रूरी है कि जो बच्चे आप आजू बाजू देख रहे हैं, छोटी टीम होगी लेकिन काम करने का वॉल्यूम जो संभाल सकते हैं, वो हर साल कहीं ना कहीं हमें और भी, there is a very lovely surprising factor that we have experienced because they are able to receive and absorb a lot of leadership roles. Jury is our other proof to what the events they have experienced. I call a very dynamic person on stage to join me. 5-6 साल से DDKF में जुड़े हुए हैं शायद से सर चिराग, और पहले साल से ही जो चेंजेस इफेक्टिवली जो आने लगे वो in my individual capacity and as a joint secretary at DDKF, I can tell that this person will take DDKF miles ahead as we evolve and as we progress. Chirag, please join us.
Thank you, Bhavesh.
Welcome, sir.
All right, so moving on, let's get started with the DDKF Merit Scholarship Awards. What are the DDKF Merit Scholarship Awards, right? Just a quick introduction to the Merit Scholarship Awards. We as DDKF, right, want to always promote students that are getting admission into premier institutes of India. Premier institutes include IITs, IIMs, XLRIs, etc. It's a very exhaustive list that we have. We review them on a periodic basis. It's not easy for us to just pick a list, from whatever is being published. In the US, you will have colleges that are published by different rankings, US news rankings, etc. So I say Indian institutes, right, is what we are focused on. We are not focused on the worldwide universities, but this is specifically within India is what we are promoting. And hence, we want to recognize these students that are getting admission and securing admission through competitive exams into these institutions. So I hereby call upon our donor family members. There are several donor families that are sponsoring these scholarships to please come forward. I will read out all the names one by one. Call upon Dilip Nanji Ganpat Chheda, Kam Vadala, to felicitate Agam Jignesh Lakshmichand Chheda from Gam Luni, who has currently secured admission. His mother is here. Please. Next, I'd like to call upon Anshul Amit Kimji Dedia. I think no one from his family is available, but he's secured admission into Bachelor's of Architecture at School of Planning and Architecture, New Delhi. Next, I'd like to call upon Avni Hasmukhlal Maganlal Gala, Gam Vadala. Avni has secured admission at IIT Bombay, pursuing BTech in Metallurgical Engineering and Material Sciences. Next, I'd like to call upon Bhumi Samir Kantilal Gosar. I don't know if anyone from Bhumi's family is around. Okay. Next, I'd like to call upon Dwani Nimesh Manilal Dedia, Gram Mirau. Pursuing MBBS at Cooper Hospital. Next, I would like to call upon DT Kalpesh Lakshmichand Chheda, Gam Kunrodi, pursuing Bachelor's of Physiotherapy at Lokmanya Tilak Municipal Hospital. Next, I'd like to call upon Lax Jain on behalf of Lalji Velji Ankarwala family to hand over the award to Hetwi Shashin Jitendra Shah. Okay. She is pursuing MBBS at KEM. I don't think anyone from her family is here. Right. Next, I'd like to call upon Ketan Bhai Dedia on behalf of the DDKF. And I'd like to call upon Kavya Nipul Kantilal Rambia. Kavya has secured admission into VJTI for pursuing BTech in computer engineering. Next, I'd like to call upon Krish Sachin Ramniklal Dedia from Sadao, pursuing BTech in chemical engineering at IIT Bombay. Next, I'd like to call upon Dr. Chandrakant Lalan on behalf of Nirmala Ben Bhavanji Ramji Dedia family. The next award goes to Riti Ketan Dheerajlal Gada. I think Riti is not available. Sorry, sir. Next, I'd like to call upon Mr. Himal Pasad on behalf of Maitri Uday Lalji Shah family. To commemorate Mehak Nimesh Chandrakant Gala. Mahek has secured admission in Government Medical College, Latur. Next, I'd like to call upon Pankaj Vishrani on behalf of Lakhamshi Napoo family to commemorate Miwa Hemal Premji Dharod. Miwa from Patri has secured admission into Sardar Patel Engineering College to pursue BTech in computer science. Next, I'd like to call upon Kekin Bhai. On behalf of Ravji Premji Vershi family. To commemorate Rachit Atul Tokarshi Rambia. I think no one from Rachit's family is here. Okay, Kekin Bhai, please stay on. On behalf of Korshi Hirji Shah family, like to call upon Ronit Hitesh Dheeraj Shah. Ronit from Laija is pursuing his masters in public policy at TISS Mumbai. Next, I would like to call upon Himlata Ben Kenya on behalf of Kulinkant Jadavji Kanji Kenya family. To felicitate Soumya Dipesh Lakhamshi Dedia. Soumya has secured admission at BITS Pilani, Goa campus to pursue BE in computer science. Next, I'd like to call upon Mukesh Bhai Dedia on behalf of Shushila Ben Dheerajlal Dedia family. To commemorate Vismay Mitesh Naveen Chandra Dharod. Vismay is pursuing BTech in Electronics and Telecommunications from VJTI. Thank you. That concludes our Merit Scholarship program. I'd like to call upon Ajay Bhai Vishrani, who is our managing trustee of the LNSSF family that Bhavesh already introduced, that's sponsoring our LNMA awards. And because it's the 10th year, I would like him to share his thoughts.
Thank you, Chirag and Bhavesh. I was briefed. You have to complete the 10-year journey plus what next in, say, about 10 minutes. So I'll try to be as concise as possible. Lex has already spoken about it, how and why LNMA award came into being. As Lex said, being in a Hindi medium, he progressed in his studies, his profession. Same way, LNMA, that is Lakhamshi Napoo, who was born about 150 years back, studied up to 10th standard, and he had a knack of finding the real diamond within his family. Velji Bapa, Velji Lakhamshi Napoo, as we know, you'll be surprised, studied in an English medium school about 115 years back. He used to travel from Matunga to VT in the St. Xavier School to study. That was the vision of Lakhamshi Bapa, ki where you cultivate the entire physical aspect, the mental aspect of the student. In those days, પાંજે મેં એળવો કે ગુજરાતી મીડિયમ में ભણો કાં ઘરે માસ્તર અચે ને ભણાઈએ બહાર વનેજો મણી કે ધરાવો. I think that fear is still there in lot of mothers sitting there. The example I have given is for that purpose only, ke you should see that your children move out from your comfort zone, go to maybe BITS Pilani, maybe IITs, outside your purview, outside your comfort zone, so that they develop into real leaders in the future. 12 years back, we had the centenary celebration, and during the process, there was always at the back of the mind that we should have some event which will happen on a regular basis, year after year. 100 years celebration, you then next would be maybe 125 years. None of us may be here. So we started with this process. And as Bhavesh said, what is to be done was something which was not known to us. It was a blank slate. We did not have any background on which to work. I recollect talking to Dinesh Bhai, Atul Beda, and we were just sitting there and discussing what to do. Dinesh Bhai Ishrani, our vice president, is not here. He said, "Tame chalu karo, pachar joyu jase." So that was the confidence which he gave us. And then slowly and steadily, I think Falguni Thakkar is here. She was the first person who Bhavesh roped in to have some sort of a skeleton to which to follow. And slowly over a period of time, we have been able to complete this journey of 10 big years. The journey was very easily completed because of the dedication of the team which we evolved out of us. I'll come to that later, but just a few snippets of those who I recollect who are the LNMA award winners. Jessica Haria, Hasmukh Bhai, she was one of the first winners in 2014. That set the ball rolling to find out new and new people who will be the leaders in the future. Dr. Akash Chheda, Dr. Sneha Gada, Dr. Mrudul Darod, who is at HN Hospital, Aman Sadiwala, doing a very wonderful job in cyber security, Nikita Shah, Aman Chheda, Bhishma Dedia, Dr. Chintan Dedia, Dr. Ruju Gala, Kshiti Gala, Tanay Chheda, Mehek Dedia, Prasham Shah, Harsh Shah, Adit Rambia. These are the names which will come in our communities or in their professions limelight, because they have been chosen by a wide, very big jury, and they have been the winners. And to justify the work done by the jury, they will have to perform, and which we will see in the very near future. LNMA, one very important factor has always been the fairness of evaluating the students. The students sitting here, and the last 10 years, everybody had some doubts at some point of time, and they would come back to get their doubts clear. कि मुझे छोकरे के तर 99% मार्क मिले था, को LNMA में अवार्ड नहीं मिलो. That was the point which we wanted to tell the parents, कि 99% in exam doesn't make you a leader. Today also, the parents, I am telling you the same thing. Let them develop their other skills, their soft skills, the communication skills, the leadership skills. That is what will make them successful in life. Rote learning or memory is a very small thing in your overall personality. But thinking on the feet, ક્યારેક એવું થઈ ગયું કે શું કરવું, you don't know, and at that point of time you take the right decision, that will lead you to success. So that was the process of finding out the real gems, the real diamonds among a bunch of people. In this, I would give high marks to our entire jury. Many are present here. A big round of applause for these people. This is on behalf of you all and the earlier jury members who have been giving their valuable time, Sundays, full Sundays, बीवी परेशान, लेकिन ये हमारे यहाँ काम करते थे. The spouses were always having some issues, but then they were dedicated enough to be here and make the entire process so crystal clear. Today, any student passing through them, the GD, the PI, even if you have not won the prize, but mind you, this process will help you whenever you go for any placement interview or for IIMs, you go through the CAT interview. This was your test by fire, and you have been grilled thoroughly by the jury. And I am thankful to them that they have never put some soft punches. They have been very clear in finding the real candidates. When we talk of leadership, what next? Lak said, okay, yes, we'll be doing a lot of things about the personality development with the different skills. And the LNMA was to find the leaders in the community. And through this process, what we found was leaders within ourselves. I would like to take this opportunity to call Bhavesh on stage. Bhavesh. 10 years back, I think, except for the close family, very few people know that this is Bhavesh. Maybe people have heard about him with his family background, that Bhavesh from Prince family. But the real finding of the LNMA process was and is Bhavesh, who has led the entire process for these 10 years, single-handedly, of course supported by all, but dedicated, giving time, energy, talking to volunteers, talking to students, I don't know what not. And grilling the jury, yes. He has been grilling the jury, which in turns were grilling the students. Pathshala. Bhavesh ki Pathshala was a thing going on, and it may still go on. So at DDKF, one thing is very sure. This is a 112-year organization. How did we come to this level? It is not very easy. It's a one-man show. Over the years, what our forefathers, the earlier people have taught us, and what we are also implementing, is passing the baton. 4 into 100 meters race, you have to run and pass on the baton. Similarly, some of the seniors have done a lot of work, and now it is time for us to pass on the baton to the new generation. And Bhavesh जैसे आपने कहा भावेश की पाठशाला, वेरी स्मार्ट पर्सन। हमने जो इनको सिखाया, हमने जो बोला कि हमको बैटन पास करना है, तो भावेश हैज़ फाउंड चिराग कम ऑन द स्टेज। भावेश is now trained Chirag, which we will see in the next 1 or 2 hours, how he has trained him. And I think, Bhavesh, which is the hidden jury who will give him marks, ki yes, how he has performed? I think you may have kept somebody.
सर बताऊंगा तो फिर
हाँ, तो रखा तो होगा ही, क्योंकि पाठशाला चलाते हैं तो ये सब तो करते ही हैं। तो this is how we at DDKF plan the future, see that continuity is maintained, the essence, the legacy of the earlier period with addition of current trends, then passes on to the next generation. We have Dhiren Nandu here. He was our secretary at the centenary function, and lot of things which he has done, somehow or the other has been passed on, and this is how DDKF is functioning. I'll end this with a very small snippet. કે પણ મને ચોતા કે ભણતર जी वैल्यू है, पण इनमें LNMA में असी एकड़ी चीज़ नहीं रही था, whether भणतर is important or गणतर is important. And we are going for the गणतर, the overall personality of the student, which will make you a leader, which will make you shine in whatever you pursue. Thank you.
Bhavesh, before we start the awards, I think we should give an introduction to, how the entire journey was, no?
10th year, yes, we should. Yes, we should. एक
तो-
हाईलाइट है कि ये साल हमारे टीम में, when I say हमारे टीम में is our DDKF team appointed jury. वहाँ पर ऐसे हमारे somewhere in Hindi films you have heard these dialogues कि जिंदगी के 4 तंबू होते हैं, 3 निकल गए, तो all that. So हमारे लिए तो more and more foundations we are having, and this year very 3 uniquely we can definitely mention is that a mother and daughter team were involved in the 10th LNMA process, जहाँ पर mothers are in the jury team and their daughters are in the volunteering team. तो ऐसा उसमें भी एक additional point था कि जो volunteer रहे हैं वो mother is jury of another group of people and Shiti is a jury of another group of people. तो this time तो we were also in a double magnifying glass से हमको तो काम करना पड़ा कि भाई यहाँ पर कुछ हमारे से गलती हो गई तो मम्मी एंड डॉटर बोथ विल so that is one highlight, but yes, we can
I think the process starts with the application forms, right?
हाँ ये application forms, yes.
तो अभी ये numbers में से आपको लगता है कि सभी बच्चों ने forms भरा है? Are all the forms filled by parents or are the forms filled by students?
कोई कह रहे हैं यहाँ पर सीनियर सिटीजन्स ये वो, तो पेरेंट्स भी यहाँ पर है, तो हम स्टूडेंट्स भी यहाँ पर है. हमको थोड़ा पता चल जाता है कि फॉर्म पेरेंट्स ने भरा है उस बच्चे का कि सही मायने में बच्चों ने ही भरा है. थोड़ा एक प्रपोजल की भी बात चालू है. आई शुड नॉट लीक आउट बट आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड वे टू से दिस. बट बच्चों का तो सर अजय भाई लैक्स अंकल हम लोग मेरिट अवार्ड्स करते ही रहते हैं. ट्रस्ट मी, वी शुड हैव मेरिट अवार्ड्स फॉर आवर पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो. Sorry, thank you. सर आपको पता नहीं हमारे पास क्या डेटा है. कि हम उनसे फॉर्म नहीं भराएंगे, हम बच्चों के साथ उनकी स्पर्धा कराएंगे. We have that kind of information by interacting with them. But yes, that is our score, Chirag.
Yeah, so journey starts with, filling the form. Uske baad, we have the written assessment, that takes place. Isme basically we have, multiple choice questions that are available to all the students that have filled the form, right? We go through that. This year, we changed the process a little bit. Generally, हम लोग सब लोग को बुलाते हैं, do it, come here, fill in pen and paper पे form भरो. This year, complete process of written assessment was done online for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. उसके बाद we have the GD. उसमें से we try and include as many people as possible in the GD, because वो GD का जो experience है, right? This is something that is not generally there in the curriculum. So we try to think outside the curriculum and encourage that conversation and those skills that get generated when you really go through this GD process. There are articles. This year we've started with topics. Someone said, "क्यों नहीं poems करते?" But this year we did articles again, same as last year in the GD. GD में से, we scored all of them. They move on to the PI round. PI में, it's a panel interview. Again, our wonderful jury here is taking interviews. They were also, of course, involved in the GD process as well.
चिराग topics क्या थे? ऐसा कुछ?
So, really, this year, right, with the current, whatever is happening currently, right, this year our focus topic was around AI. Okay?
Yeah, but the topics of AI and the other one was offline education.
And online education.
And online education. To share, हम merit awards का process भी शुरुआत जल्दी करेंगे, but these topics are around what you and me have faced. कि अगर technology का इंतजाम करना है, not use, इंतजाम करना है, इंतजाम तो कर लेते हैं, भाई सामने कंप्यूटर है, उसका करने का क्या? We don't know what kind of software it takes to derive the information that we need to process. That's where Chirag's expertise in his business, in his work, has helped us understand how we can ease the information flow. As an example, तो AI का एक topic था हमारे पास ये time. I think students have different views and proceeding forward with our other stats.
Yeah. So this year we had about 210 students. Almost an equal split between males and females. Quarter of our students are repeat participants. So really great job. A lot of familiar faces. This year, familiar faces, right? Speaking of familiar faces, we are seeing a lot of familiar faces because of our other events at DDKF. The quiz event has led us to a lot of these 10 standard participants being familiar faces. Although they don't appear as repeat participants here, we've interacted with them earlier. Yeah. So just some snippets of this year's process. This was the GD process where the articles were being read by the students, GD being conducted by the panel. This is the online one. The earlier slide was the offline one. And then
ये बहुत ज़रूरी है मेरे हिसाब से. 2014 से I have been looking into this, but then sharing views and whatever our discoveries has been. The anti-corruption department भी यहाँ पर चिराग का ही डिस्कवरी है, मेरा नहीं है, क्योंकि जो भी गालियाँ पड़ेंगी वो यहाँ पड़ेंगी. So let's have some information of why we want to showcase this. It's important बिकॉज मेरिट अवार्ड्स का जैसे अजय भाई ने भी बताया, भणतर है, गणतर का जो इवैल्यूएशन होता है, हमारी ज्यूरी है, जो वो देख सकते हैं, जो वो परख सकते हैं, जो उनके सामने हो रहा है, वो इवैल्यूएट करते हैं। काफ़ी हद तक हमने ये भी नंबर्स वाइज प्रूव किया है कि इसका रिमार्क्स देखो ऐसा निकलेगा। सो इट्स कॉम्प्लीमेंटिंग व्हाट वी हैव डन इन आवर पैरामीटर स्कोरिंग वर्सेस व्हाट ज्यूरीज असेसमेंट इज इन वर्ड्स। ये जो एलिमेंट है इज अबाउट एथिक्स। Last year, it was a very important aspect of us to bring it up at the 9th LNMA. DDKF के काफ़ी प्रोग्राम्स में ये हम कहते रहते हैं, बहुत ज़रूरी है। Ethics come in many forms where you need to stand for what is right, not for what is wrong or what is not right. वो चॉइसेस हमें करने हैं, वो मुझे भी लागू पड़ता है, चिराग को भी लागू पड़ता है, हमें एज ए टीम लागू पड़ता है, पार्टिसिपेंट्स को लागू पड़ता है, पेरेंट्स को लागू पड़ता है, और हमारे से हम लोग मिस्टर परफेक्ट नहीं है, दैट ऑल्सो वी कैन टेल यू, बिकॉज वी आर ऑल्सो मानस मात्रम भूलना पात्र। येस, एट द सेम टाइम, बट इफ यू आर कमिंग वन स्टेप फॉरवर्ड इन एक्सेप्टिंग कि येस देयर हैव बीन एरियाज दैट वी हैव नॉट बीन अवेयर ऑफ, where we are taken undue advantage of, उसका थोड़ा ह्यूमर निकाल के hopefully we are able to share the next slide. So please explain. Yeah,
basically this is again during the WA, right? बच्चा Google Lens use कर रहा है यार. You can see on the right he's trying to take a she जो भी है, trying to search that question using AI technology and get the answer for that question live during the exam. तो हमें पता चलता है। कोई तो हमारा फेवरेट टेक्नोलॉजी गूगल को यूज कर रहा है।
हाँ, ये क्या था? ये
क्वेश्चन था, डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन था, लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल में कितने मेंबर्स हैं?
कॉपी पेस्ट
सीधा
टू गेट द आंसर। हमारी जो प्रोसेस है, जो प्रक्रिया है, उसमें जो आंसर्स देने पड़ते हैं, of course I will not and I will never share what we do, but this is some areas that the conscience has to speak of those who are only seeing this in a lighter side of what we want to present, but with a very straightforward message. It matters. If we are looking at our community's children to have leadership roles, this, that, मुझे ये भी पता है कि जैसे चाणक्य ने बोला था कि साम दाम दंड भेद का मुझे प्रयोग करना पड़ेगा, वो प्रयोग किस ऑब्जेक्टिव से करना है, योर फाइनल ऑब्जेक्टिव व्हाट इट इज, then that justification probably in a debate can be fine. It's this message for our students out there and parents who guide them daily and until years to come. It's important to figure out what matters when you take the liberty to cheat. It's okay if the objective is of a different purpose. यहाँ पर objective derivation applicants को ही करना है. ये हमारी तरफ से एक submission है कि this is the area where DDKF comes forward और कोई हमें उसका अरे ये बात नहीं करनी चाहिए, ये ऐसे नहीं बोला जाता, ये समाज के सामने ऐसे नहीं बात करते. It's not that. It's about what can be discussed openly, and if there's errors happening, we've admitted. Yeah. Last year we admitted, previous year we admitted, this year we admitted. बहुत सारी ऐसी processes में, but we came forward to say that we have wronged. सामने से हमें ये reciprocate अभी भी होना बाकी है. Next.
So, we are not using just one tool or anything. We are using a whole plethora of technology here. It's possible to conduct these kind of hybrid online, offline awards only because of the support of all these tools and technologies. I think I won't bore you further, and we'll go deep dive into Class 10 awards?
Yes, please.
So, Bhavesh.
Okay. I'm going to announce the names alphabetically for those who have qualified and who have appeared for the panel interview. हम ये हमारे शब्दों का प्रयोग भी अभी सीख रहे हैं कि कैसे सही मायने में ये एक्सप्रेस करें कि उस आपके बच्चों ने पैनल इंटरव्यू आके दिया, क्योंकि ऐसे काफ़ी बच्चे हैं जो क्वालिफाई होने के बावजूद अपीयर नहीं हुए
And no communication.
और हमें हाँ एंड
Absolute
नो कम्युनिकेशन. तो ये सॉफ्ट स्किल्स का जो है पूरा ये चिट्ठा, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स का एक बड़ा शब्द है अगर डिबेट करने जाएं, बट कम्युनिकेशन एंड वी टोटली रिस्पेक्ट द टाइम दैट दे गेव अस टू इवैल्यूएट देम. लेकिन ऐसे काफ़ी बच्चों ने जिनमें हुनर था, वो हमारे फाइनल स्टेज जो है पीआई का, दे फेल टू कम. I am announcing alphabetically Anya Piyush Chheda, Gam Kundrodi, Bhavya Bhavesh Dharod, Patri, Bhumi Ashish Gala, Nana Ratadia. यहाँ पर और तो कोई मेरे पास रिटर्न गिफ्ट नहीं है, but I can tell you the encouragement that comes to us and to the students is with the claps for sure. देव जितेश सावला कोड़ाई, दृश राजेश डेढ़िया रायण, फेलिशा सचिन सावला भुजपुर, हर्षित छेड़ा नाना असंबिया, हर्षवी संगोई समागोगा, हित वोरा गेलड़ा, हेतवर्थ डेढ़िया नागरेचा, जेनिल गडा गुंदाला, कृषांग शाह डोण, मोक्ष शाह भोजाई, नायसा डेढ़िया नागलपुर, निरोशी गंगर छसरा, निष्का छेड़ा वांकी, परिता गोसर कोटड़ी महादेवपुरी, पर्ल सावला गुंदाला, प्रिशा गंगर लाखापुर, प्रिशा डेढ़िया नानाबाड़िया, प्रिशा गोसर गोदरा. भाई बहुत सारी प्रिशाएं थी. प्रियान गाला बिदड़ा, रिद्धि केन्या बारोई, श्रीषा मोटा देवपुर, वीरांशी डेढ़िया गढ़सीसा, विदित डेढ़िया मेराव, वीरम सावला कौड़ाई एंड वृष्टि गोगारी भुजपुर. ये सारे बच्चे ग्रुप ए 10th स्टैंडर्ड में जो पैनल इंटरव्यू में आए, ये आपके सामने हैं. इसमें एक मेरी तरफ से एक छोटी कमेंट है कि देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ गोज इनटू डिराइविंग द प्रोसेस दैट दे हैव अग्रीड टू गेट इवैल्यूएटेड ऑन. मुझे पता नहीं है कि बच्चे पेरेंट्स के साथ शेयर करते हैं कि एमसीक्यू में क्या हुआ, जीडी का टॉपिक क्या था, पैनल इंटरव्यू में क्या क्या टॉपिक्स थे, कि क्या क्या डिस्कशन हुआ. मुझे पता नहीं है, लेकिन किसी भी पेरेंट्स ने ऐसा डिस्कशन सुना है बच्चों से, प्लीज रेज योर हैंड्स. 1 2 3 4 15 20
More.
less than 20, around 20. For the crowd that is, we encourage you all to ask also, कोई अलग तरीके से.
Right. So 10th standard mein, right, we had 65 students who had applied. उसमें से top 28 are the ones that we are seeing who are the finalists and who have appeared for the PI. And I think from these, right, we should call upon the top 10.
Okay, will they come up on the stage?
Yes.
So announce that.
All right. For the top 10, I would like you, as I call upon your names, like to call upon Bhavya Dharod, Dev Savla, Felicia Savla, Krisank Shah, Moksha Shah, Pearl Savla, Prisha Gangar, Priyan Gala, Vidit Dedia, and Rushti Gogri. Please, please come up on the stage. Sorry, come left side below the podium right here. Yeah. So, I'd like to call upon Pannalal Chheda. To give out the award for the third place for standard 10. To any guesses? Pearl Savla. Can I call upon Kekinbhai Kuwarji Chheda? To present the award for the second place.
सेकेंड प्लेस का मारामारी बहुत था, क्योंकि जो स्कोरिंग जो हमको मालूम है, जो आपको ईमेल में आपको आ जाएगा, वो पेरेंट्स के साथ प्लीज़ शेयर कीजिएगा. वो स्कोरिंग में डिफरेंस, लाइक एवरी ईयर वी हैव अ वे टू शो इट ऑन स्क्रीन ऑल्सो, बट टू सेव टाइम वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू दैट. बट द डिफरेंस आई कैन टेल यू द क्राउड वॉज डिसेंटली विद इन फ्रैक्शंस ऑफ द नंबर्स. सो इट हैज़ बिन टफ कॉल फॉर अस, एंड वी हैड टू टेक certain guidance from specific jury members to guide us on how their remarks mattered, and accordingly the evaluation took place. Second place.
Second place is secured by Dev Savla. For the amount of 20,000 rupees. Dev is one of our quiz alumni. Can I call upon Anil Bhai Gala? To award the first place prize to.
Sorry sir, madam. Close call.
Rushti Gogri. For the amount of 50,000 rupees.
और मुझे 10 साल से हक मिला है थोड़ा ऑन स्टेज रैगिंग करने का. And can I hold this? I've never held any prize in my life. So, sir, thank you.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Rushti Gogri and I'm from Bhujpur, Gam Bhujpur hai mujo. And this was my first experience of LNMA with LNMA. I haven't been to any other events of LNMA and I'm looking forward to go to all the events that they plan. That is for sure. And my first thoughts were, as they're saying, the communication skills and soft skills that are needed. It is very much important in everyday life also. With going to college, we need to communicate with our teachers and others, all the leaders that we have to. We need those skills. And this was a very good experience to learn and to actually understand the importance. So thank you to LNMA for that.
एक मेरी तरफ से थैंक यू फॉर योर वर्ड्स, बट मेरी तरफ से सारे बच्चों को ऑफ 10th ईयर जो पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, डे फॉर yesterday अजय भाई की ऑफिस में चिराग में एंड वन ऑफ आवर alumni past winner and volunteer at DDKF were discussing about what to do with this 300 people. 300 जन हैं हमारे साथ. You can please take your seat. Thank you so much. We are already in the process. Thoughts और planning तो चलता ही रहता है. यहाँ बैठे बैठे अभी next year का क्या करना है वो सोच रहे हैं. We are going to have a program where we invite the previous winners of LNMA, जहाँ पर कुछ exclusive access मिलती है of certain programs which generally we know about it but we are not able to attend it. So those access privileges will be provided. We are in the work in progress चालू है and we'll be announcing it soon as and when they take shape. Yes.
May I call upon Dr. Manjula from Seva Samaj? And सबको बुलाना? So now I'm going to call upon all the runner-ups in alphabetical order. So Bhavya, can I call upon CA Dinesh Gala? And Felicia Savla to collect your certificate? Can I call upon Javer Chand Gala? And Krishank Shah? Mother of Krishank Shah. Can I call upon Kanji Bhai, Kimsaria? Moksha. Can I call upon LN Maru? To present the award to Prisha Gangar. Can I call upon Bimal Bhai Vora? To present the award to Priyan Gala. Can I call upon Dipali Chheda to present the award to Bhaveshni? Vidit?
बड़ा ये सब मेरे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. जूरी मेंबर्स प्लीज़ बी इन माई सपोर्ट. मुझे घर भी वापस जाना है. मैं हमेशा कहता रहता हूँ सर आप पहले अवार्ड ले लीजिए. Congratulations, sir. Sir, madam. मैं सबके सामने कहता ही हूँ और हमेशा कहता ही हूँ. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Lot of milestone news are going to come up still in the evening. Very interesting developments are going to happen. But 10 years ka journey for allowing me to do what I do and I love to do, and I'll continue love doing this. So thank you. Thank you. Next. A quick announcement. I believe there's a quick announcement by Mukesh Bhai Dedia, sir. Before that, can we have the photo op for all the 10 standard winners, please, on the stage, please? Mukesh Bhai, आपका announcement ये photograph के बाद. Yes. And please, sir जी. हाँ. Thank you, all the winners. Thank you for allowing us to do this. Thank you. Mukesh Bhai, announcement, sir. Yes.
हेलो एवरीबॉडी. बहुत पहले हम लोगों ने एक कहानी सुनी थी कि एक आदमी को, बिजनेस की बात है, कि एक एरिया में भेजा गया कि वहाँ हमें जूते बेचने हैं, तो क्या अपॉर्चुनिटी है ज़रा देख के आइए. तो वो आदमी वापस आता है जाके, सर बिल्कुल अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं, वहाँ कोई जूते नहीं पहनता। और बाद में जो सीईओ थे उन्होंने और एक बंदे को भेजा कि तेरी नज़रिए से देख के आ कि वहाँ अपॉर्चुनिटी है या नहीं। और दूसरा बंदा आया, बहुत खुश था, बहुत ही खुश था, सर बहुत ही अपॉर्चुनिटी है क्योंकि वहाँ कोई जूते नहीं पहनता। तो ये नज़रिए की बात है। हम लोग को जानना चाहिए कि हमारी आइडेंटिटी, जेटला मड़े पान हेडा बैठाई हूँ, हमारी आइडेंटिटी है कि हम बनिए हैं। राइट जयंती भाई, हम बनिए हैं और हमारा कर्म है टू डू बिजनेस। Yes, we encourage a DDKF for higher education, but there is a difference between being a captain and being a leader. तो यहाँ पे मैं और एक स्टोरी शेयर करूँगा। 3 बच्चे, काफ़ी लोगों ने ये, मैं बहुत बार दोहरानी पड़ती है, काफ़ी लोगों को पता है, लेकिन बहुत नए लोग हैं तो मैं दोहराऊँगा। 3 बच्चे मेडिकल एग्ज़ाम के लिए पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं। 2 बच्चे काफ़ी प्रेशर में है, टेंशन में है पढ़ाई करते समय, और एक लड़का बिल्कुल टेंशन में नहीं है। तो हमें ये जानना ज़रूरी है कि उनकी मन की स्थिति क्या है। तो जो पहला बच्चा था वो ये सोच रहा था कि मैं एग्ज़ाम में पास होऊंगा या नहीं। अब ये सोचकर वो पढ़ाई पे कैसे फोकस कर सकता है। दूसरा लड़का ये सोचता है कि मैं खैर पास तो हो जाऊंगा, लेकिन मैं पैसे कमाऊंगा कि नहीं अच्छे खासे। तो उसका फोकस पढ़ाई पे नहीं था। और तीसरा बच्चा जो टेंशन में नहीं था, वो पढ़ाई पे ही फोकस था और ये सोच रहा था कि मैं मेरी पढ़ाई इतनी अच्छी तरह से करूं ताकि जो भी मेरे पास पेशेंट है मैं सबको अच्छी तरह से ट्रीट करूं। पढ़ाई तो सभी लोग एक ही कर रहे हैं, लेकिन बात है फोकस की। अगर वो अच्छा डॉक्टर बनता है, तीसरा जो फोकस कर रहा है अपनी पढ़ाई पे, तो वो पास भी हो जाएगा और पैसे भी कमाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली। तो अगर आपका फोकस, आप काम वही कर रहे हैं, लेकिन अगर फोकस सही नहीं है तो यू विल नेवर बी अ गुड बिजनेसमैन। और शायद आज हम लोग पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं लेकिन वो फोकस राइट नहीं है, इसीलिए हम बाकी लोगों के यहाँ काम कर रहे हैं। जब मैं बाकी लोगों के यहाँ काम कर रहा हूँ तो मेरी जो भी सैलरी है, समझ लीजिए कि मैं साल का 20 लाख 25 लाख कमाता हूँ, तो मेरी आमदनी 25 लाख है। लेकिन मैं छोटा बिजनेस भी करता हूँ और उसमें भी मेरा नेट प्रॉफिट 25 लाख है, लेकिन 25 लाख का मेरा सैलरी का एक्सपेंस है। तो माय एक्चुअल इनकम इज 50 लैक्स। बिकॉज मेरा खुद का परिवार भी मैं पालता हूँ और मेरे यहाँ बाकी 100 लोग काम कर रहे हैं। वहाँ पे हर फैमिली में 4 लोग 5 लोग फैमिली के, उन 500 फैमिली के मेंबर्स, उनकी जवाबदारी भी मेरी है। और उसके साथ ये जो कैप्टन नहीं लेकिन लीडर है, वो सिर्फ अपने बच्चों के ड्रीम्स नहीं पालता, लेकिन उन 100 वर्कर्स जो उनके पास काम करते हैं और उनके 2-2 बच्चे, 200 बच्चों के ड्रीम्स वो ये पालता है। तो हम लोगों को गर्व लेना चाहिए, गर्व लेना चाहिए कि हम बिजनेसमैन हैं। और जो लेक्स ने बात की, जो अजय भाई ने बात की कि वी आर गोइंग टू फोकस ऑन स्मार्टनेस, एंड जो हमारे आगे के प्रोग्राम्स होंगे वो उसी के आसपास होंगे। तो हमारा नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम जो है, जो एक क्विज़ है जो हमने अभी किया, लेकिन बच्चों के 10th वाले बच्चों तक किया, बट वी फाउंड कि स्मार्टनेस ऑफ दिस 10 स्टूडेंट्स was much better than the undergrads and grads. तो वहाँ से एक्सपीरियंस लेके now we are introducing quiz program for the undergrads जो 11th to 15th तक है, उनके लिए ये कर रहे हैं, because it was observed that the smartness of the people of 10th who participated in the quiz was much better. तो ये 7th ऑफ जनवरी को हमारा ये प्रोग्राम अगला होने वाला है, क्विज फॉर द अंडरग्रेड्स। इसके साथ यूथ एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप चैलेंज प्रोग्राम भी एक इंट्रोड्यूस होने वाला है, एंड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स। तो प्लीज़ कीप वॉचिंग द पत्रिकास, प्लीज़ कीप वॉचिंग आवर वेबसाइट वेयर विल लेट यू नो द डेट्स ऑफ दिस प्रोग्राम। और जैसे भावेश भाई ने बोला कि ये जो 300 लोगों के डेटा है, दिस पीपल एंड आपके फ्रेंड्स को भी आप बताइए, प्लीज़ टेक द एडवांटेज ऑफ दिस प्रोग्राम्स, जहां हमारी कोशिश रहेंगे कि आप सिर्फ एजुकेशन पे नहीं लेकिन अपनी ओवरऑल पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट पे भी आप फोकस करेंगे। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Mukesh bhai. I have always believed blessings come in many forms. आशीर्वाद का कोई दरवाज़ा नहीं रहता है, डायरेक्टली आते रहते हैं, in many forms, in any age and in any possible manner. We have to realize that when you are at the receiving end, that when you are the seeker, you are getting provided with. 3 दिन पहले हमारी एक प्रथा रही है कि हम कुछ न कुछ एक सही तरीके से सोचा हुआ कुछ न कुछ मोमेंटो रहता है। अच्छा कुछ पढ़ने को अगर मिले, छोटी सी किताब, बड़ी किताब, कोई समथिंग दैट वी गेट आउट देयर विच हैज़ मीनिंग टू इट, भले आप उसका एक चैप्टर पढ़ लो। साथ साथ में हम अभी मेरा जो आदत बन गया है कि थोड़ा लेक्चर देना, तो वो भी मैं अभी मेरी उम्र का थोड़ा मैं लिहाज करके मैं अभी उसको ज़्यादा बढ़ाने की कोशिश करता हूँ, जैसे कि कर्टन बंद होता है। लेकिन when it comes from a particular boy, in my words, but there is a lot of evolvement at that age which matters because he also experiences what a 10th standard person has also experienced. A 12th person, 12th का जो बच्चा है वो भी शायद एक्सपीरियंस करेगा या तो कर रहा है। ग्रेड्स में एक्सपीरियंस किया है, लेकिन उस बंदे को पता नहीं कि मैं उसके साथ डील कैसे करूं। ऐसे ही नेटवर्क में हम जो कंटिन्यूसली मिलते रहते हैं, एक अच्छा सा सुझाव मिला, एक अच्छी सी बात निकली, एक अच्छे बुक के ऑथर का कनेक्शन मिला। जो हैं स्टूडेंट, फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स में स्टडी भी कर रहे हैं, HR कॉलेज में, am I right, sir? And other than academics, if that boy, at that age has that realization of what experiences are, और जो मैं पर्सनली मानता हूँ और DDKF में भी हम मानते रहते हैं कि भाई यू डोंट नीड टू री इन्वेंट द व्हील। पहिया एक ही बार बना, पहिया एक ही बार बना। You don't need to reinvent the wheel, because if my experience helps anyone out there, ऐसे ही हमारे बीच लौकिक चाथबर हमारे साथ हैं। He is an 18-year-old author who has written a lovely book, and I invite him to share his experiences for the time that we have. Pleasure to meet you, Lokik. हम पहली बार मिल रहे हैं यहाँ पर ऑन स्टेज, और बहुत गर्व है, बहुत आनंद है, क्योंकि कभी हम किसी की खोज या तो किसी ऐसे व्यक्ति की तलाश करते ही रहते हैं कि जो शायद किसी न किसी बात में कुछ न कुछ ऐसा बोल जाए कि यार बात तो सही कर रहे हैं। लौकिक, ऑन टू यू।
ओके, सो या बहुत ही ओवरवेलमिंग था ये। आई मीन amazing. So he talked about coincidences. I must say कि in fact universe comes back to a circle, और ये मेरे साथ हुआ। जैसे उनको coincidence हुआ and they got in connection with me. There was an uncle, one of my dad's friends, who was talking about getting me connected with some group, with some organization. And yesterday I realized that this was that organization. So I didn't know, like he hadn't even named it to me earlier कि LNMA चल रहा है and we're gonna connect them with you. So I didn't know that. But when I told him कि भावेश सर ने मुझे contact किया है, तो he said, oh, LNMA. I said, okay. And that's when I realized that when there's something written for you, it does happen. So yeah, this is me. I'm an 18-year-old student. I'm also a self-help author. I'm one of the youngest self-help authors in India. And pardon me, for the 10 minutes that I have, pardon me if I make any mistakes. I'm not as wise as the gentlemen who were on this podium earlier. So I might make mistakes. So forgive me for that. Now, coming on to the things which I do. Self-help, Jim badaye baat kari gantarni. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about. So I published my first book, the yellow one on this side, Every Aspect of Life, at the age of 14, when I was in 9th standard. And yeah, thank you for that. Thank you. And that's the exact thought which I had in my mind. Ki there are thousands of people out there writing, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. But what about us? What do we teens think about everything from financial literacy, time management, personality development, communication skills, soft skills, etc., etc. So what I thought, ki, I want your opinion on this, कि teenage में, even the students, please tell me what do you feel. मेरे साथ ऐसा होता है कि जब पापा कुछ बोलते हैं कि बेटा ये कर वो कर, तो हमेशा लगता है कि पापा भाषण दे रहे हैं. And we don't do it. Am I right or wrong? Right, right? ऐसा होता है ना? Exactly. But when a friend tells you, चल बाहर घूमने जाते हैं, even if it's bad or good, you ought to do it. क्यों? क्योंकि friend बोल रहा है. That's this peer pressure which is ongoing. So I realized कि I should write something. I should connect with the audience as a friend, not as someone saying you should be doing this, you should be doing that, but something where I talk to them personally. Ki, let's do this. We can do this. We will do that. So that's what this is all about, the two books. The second one is entitled Growing Beyond the Syllabus. Gantar Nivato, Bantar na agar Nivato. Actually, yeah, this is a good title too. So we are in the process of making the Gujarati version for this. And I realized now that this can be a good title for it. So thank you for that, I guess. Now coming on to the things. अभी ये तो हो गया सब, चलो. सब अच्छी बातें हैं. Book लिख दिया, 18 साल, 14-year youngest author. Everything sounds good. Right now I'm at this stage. He's taking my videos. This will look good on social media. But that's the thing, कि लोग social media तक ही लोग, by लोग I mean teenagers, आजकल का youth, मेरे जैसा youth, वो लोग पढ़ते नहीं हैं, हम books पढ़ते नहीं हैं. बस रील स्क्रॉल करने में मजा आता है, movies देखते हैं, series, right or wrong? Parents बराबर है ना? सब reels बहुत scroll करते हैं. Everyone likes scrolling reels. So people don't read. The books that I've written, obviously मैं तो छोटा आदमी हूँ, तो मैं इतना बड़ा नाम भी नहीं हूँ कि that people will read. So I realized कि चलो book तो लिख ली, but now I want to connect to a larger audience where I can reach out to more people. So then we thought कि let's make reels. क्योंकि reels से क्या होता है? वो dopamine, there's this dopamine कि continuous 10 seconds में you get something new. And obviously dance reels नहीं, educational reels. So we thought about doing that. And I must say this one thing, that this organization is 10 years ahead, that they are addressing it right now, कि हाँ, गणतर कितना important है. So I thank you all for that, because I am also on the same mission to promote गणतर. And I must say कि जहाँ पे wire बिड़ना था, वहाँ बिड़ा. And really hats off to you all, because स्टूडेंट्स तो करेंगे, यू पढ़ाई सब बोलते हैं, पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं पढ़ना चाहिए पढ़ना चाहिए पढ़ना चाहिए, बट यू ऑल आर प्रमोटिंग दिस टू, एंड आई थैंक यू फॉर दैट. सो या, so I've got 2-3 minutes left. I'll quickly sum it up. I also do this thing called sessions beyond the syllabus, where I go to different government schools, colleges, and I talk to them as I talked earlier. यहाँ पे सब बच्चे excel कर रहे हैं. They are pretty good in studies. They might be better than me too. They are better than me too, not might also. I have one of my college friends over here. So everyone, hi, yeah. So everyone has that power in them. अभी सबको लगता रहेगा कि यार ये साइड आ गया, मुझे भी ऐसा करना है. I always tell them कि you too are able to do something like this. You too have that potential within you. તમે પણ આ બાજુ આવી શકો છો, તમે પણ કરી શકો છો, તમે જે વસ્તુ ચૂઝ કરવી હોય. It's nothing extraordinary. There's just one thing which is required, which I think, which I promote, is just being 1% better than we were yesterday. So હું શું કહું, આપણે મોટી મોટી વાતો નહીં કરવાની કે હું આ કરી લઈશ એવું કાંઈ નહીં. Small goals, not big leaps, but small goals. Just being 1% better than we were yesterday. That's what I focus on. So આજે અગર 5 પેજ કર્યા ચેપ્ટરના કોઈ પણ, so I try to do 6 pages tomorrow. સીધું 5 થી 10 ની છલાંગ નહીં મારવાની, એ તો પછી થવાનું જ નથી. 10 પછી 20 થશે. That's not possible. That's not humanly possible. So you all have excelled in your respective fields. And એમને જેમ તમને ઓપોર્ચ્યુનિટી આપી છે અહીંયા આવવાની, I would love to see that ભણવાથી આગળ ગણતરમાં પણ લોકો આગળ આવે છે અને એ 1% બેટર કરવાની કોશિશ કરે છે. So once again, I'd like to thank you for that. And that's the one thing I'd like to highlight, being 1% better than we were yesterday. So I guess that's been my time. Thank you. And also one more thing, one small thing that I would like to say, कि ભાવેશ સરનું મને એક રીતે એટલા બધા સામે પણ એકવાર થેન્ક યુ કરું હતું, કેમ કે શું થાય છે કે આઈ એમ જસ્ટ અ સ્ટુડન્ટ, હું તો એક બાળક જ છું. હું ઇનફેક્ટ હું એન્ટ્રીમાં આવ્યો ને તો દે સેડ કે ઇતના લેટ ક્યું, વેર ઇઝ યોર ટેગ? I said, I'm not a student, I'm a speaker. Because wherever I go, they don't think of me as a speaker. I'm just they find me as a student over there. But you all paid these 10 minutes to me. એ 10 મિનિટ તમે ધ્યાન આપ્યું મને. ને I guess, I hope એ તમને 1% ની વાત કદાચ ગમી હોય, કદાચ તમે ઇમ્પ્લિમેન્ટ કરો. સો હું તમને થેન્ક યુ કહેવા માંગુ છું. મેં બધી સરને તો મેં કીધું, તમને પણ થેન્ક યુ કહેવા માંગુ છું કે તમે મને આ પ્લેટફોર્મ આપ્યો ને તમે પોતામાં બિલીવ કર્યું કે હા છોકરામાં કંઈક છે, ચાલ 10 મિનિટ સાંભળે. નહીં તો શું થાય, પીપલ જસ્ટ અંડર એસ્ટિમેટ. હા ઠીક હે વાહ बुक लिखा, वेरी गुड, दे क्लैप, हाँ ठीक है. But you all believed and you called me over here. So I hope the books, the second one, the Growing Beyond the Syllabus that you read, I hope you find value in it. If you do, please contact me on that one. I would love to have your testimonial on it. And I would love to connect with you. So yeah, thank you guys, that's been my time.
लौकिक की बुक मैंने 2 पन्ने पढ़े हैं. As I told you, I have still to get over to the 3rd page. I am not an avid reader, but I have found the right books when people suggested to read. slowly करके स्वामीनारायण के बापा ने एक बुक दी थी सबसे पहली, वो एक पढ़ी थी, उसको कुछ 15 साल हो गया. Then after reading 2 pages of Laukik's book, we felt that we should give this to our 10th and 12th standard students. It matters. और मैंने लौकिक को भी यही कहा, जो मैं 10 साल से, जब से मुझे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मिली है लखमशी नपू परिवार से टू कंडक्ट दीज मेरिट अवार्ड्स, कहीं कुछ अच्छा सुनते हैं, कहीं कुछ अच्छा पढ़ लेते हैं. Without a doubt, there comes a time that you want to utilize those words of wisdom that you've heard or read. I believe this book, as simple as it can get, helps our students और पेरेंट्स को भी, क्योंकि बच्चों के विचार जानने का मौका मिलता है. कभी कोई होता है कश्मकश, but it helps parents to understand what goes on into a young mind, and that's where we took this decision, sirs, to get his book. Laukik, I thank you so much for doing this for us. Thank you.
You've got great height.
Same to you. Yeah, great minds think alike too. Please, sir, please. Thank you, thank you. Moving on, sir, moving on. This is one? Okay, we will move on to the 12th standard, Group B, 12th standard. We will announce the alphabetical names of the students who have qualified and appeared for the PI. ये बच्चों के जो मैं नाम लूँगा स्टेज के लेफ्ट साइड पे आ जाएं. उनके बाद आई विल अनाउंस द अवार्ड गिवर्स के नाम जो अल्पाबेन गाइड करेंगे ऑन द राइट साइड ऑफ द स्टेज. इट विल हेल्प अस टू सेव सम टाइम एज वेल. आई एम अनाउंसिंग द नेम्स इन द अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर. दिस इज द 12th स्टैंडर्ड. अवनी गाला गाम वडाला. थैंक यू. दर्श सावला मोटी खाकर. ध्वनि डेढ़िया मेराव. दिया शाह नाना भाड़िया. हेत गाला कोटड़ा रोहा. हेतवी शाह गढ़सीसा. कैनिल मारू चियासर. केविन सावला रायण. कृष डेढ़िया साड़ाओ. मैत्री गाला गुंदाला. मोक्षा धरोड पत्री. नेहांशी नागड़ा भोजाय. प्रथम छेड़ा बायाट. Bayot, I think it is Bayot. Bayot. Preet Dedia Borara. Sharman Dedia Patri. Shikha Bheda Kapaya. Siddharth Rambhya Godhra. Smith Rambhya Ramania. Saumi Dedia Sabrai. Vatsal Shethya Vadala. And Vismay Dharod Luni. जैसे होता है मेरे साथ, ये तो गुलप्रीत है ना? यस. गुलप्रीत भी है ना? मैंने कहीं तो हाँ, ओके ओके. यू आर नॉट अ कच्छी यार. Stats, Chirag, yes.
So, yeah, 57 participants or applicants rather for the 12th standard. 15.
What are the mix?
So about even 28, 29 mix है.
शायद ये याद रहेगा at the Napoo Hall Merit Awards of 6th or 7th year, the number were very skewed. If I recall it at some point in time. So we are seeing some numbers changing, right, ma'am? Yeah. Yes.
And 15 repeat participants.
15 repeat participants. Oh.
Okay. All right. I think Bhavesh is going to announce the names of all the award givers so that we'll ask them to stand on the by the right. So we'll save some time.
Okay.
Okay, we just decided that we're going to call the top 10 on stage first, or on the left of this stage.
Yes.
Dhwani Dedia, Diya Shah, Kenil Maru, Krish Dedia, Kevin Savla, I'm sorry, Krish Dedia, Nehanshi Nagra, प्रथम छेड़ा, शिखा भेड़ा, सिद्धार्थ रामबिया, स्मिथ रामबिया, and विस्मय धरोड. विस्मय is repeat.
अच्छा.
So
क्यारक पांके एड़ो विचार थी ने असां के स्टेज ते 2 वरे थी मूंखे त एड़ो फीलिंग अचे तो ने असां मणी के असां के मूंखे ख़बर है what we are going to discuss about the students whose top 10 names are called and the names are who are not called. Trust me when I say this to all those students कि ये DDKF की तरफ से एक ऐसा पहलू है which gives you all opportunity to figure out where the scope of improvement lies. और हमारे एक्सपीरियंस में काफ़ी ऐसे बच्चे हैं जो टॉप 10 की टॉप 3 विनर्स में नहीं आते, लेकिन इन लाइफ बिकॉज वी नो देम सिंस 10 years now who are in touch with us, they have done something or the other, understanding the programs of what we've devised, to give you all the benefit of that improvisation जो jury ने कि it's all black and white. एक अलग आंख से जो परखते हैं उसका मौका मिलता है to improvise. I request Tarla Chheda to please come on stage.
The third place goes to Pratham Chheda. Amount awarded is 10,000 rupees.
I request Naveen Bhai to please come up on the stage, sir. Congratulations, dear. Thank you, Tarlavin. Tarla Kaki. She's my Kaki. I proudly say that. Our trustee, Naveen Bhai.
Second place winner is, any guesses? Smith Rambia.
Congratulations.
The prize amount is 20,000 rupees.
I request Jayant Bhai Chheda to please come on the stage to give out the first place award in this category, please. Our Jayanti Kaka.
And the winner of the first place for the 12th and diploma category is Dhwani Dedia. The prize amount is 50,000 rupees.
Thank you, Kaka. You don't. So, can I have your prize as well?
You do. I am a bit. Oh, yes. So, firstly, I would like to thank LNMA for this experience. Like, I've been to a few events prior as well, but this was the most well organized and the best event till date that I have been to. And I would like to thank the speakers who have been before me on the stage for inspiring me. The first lecture I heard was of Mr. Bhavesh, the first day when I came here for the group discussion. And that day I had decided कि मुझे तो यहाँ पे आके volunteer करना ही है. Like, I want to be a part of this organization in any possible way. Sir asked me what I would like to do with the prize money. So,
Give the check to me, na?
I know that you are going to use it for something good.
iPhone 15 के ऊपर आँख है मेरी.
नहीं चलेगा sir. I trust you in that. So it would be to do something to give back to the society. I have very little experience in comparison to all of these people here, but I just believe that
I'm very, very grateful for the things that I have got, and I hope that I would be able to give my share back to the society as well, to this organization. So thank you so much. Thank you to my parents, my teachers, my friends, and LNMA.
Moving on, sir.
ये सबको बुला लें.
I request Bhairavi Anil Gala to please be on the right side of the stage. Anil Kenya, Arpita Rajan Dharod, Nimish Gala, Ramnik Sangoi, Mayur Haria, and Jayesh Deria to please come on my left. Hi, Bhabhi. Hello, Bhabhi.
Right. The runner-ups in alphabetical order are Diya Shah, Kenil Maru,
Anil bhai.
Okay. Kevin Savla, Chris Tadia, to be awarded by
Thank you.
Anil Kenya.
Ramnik bhai Sangoi.
Shikha Beda,
Kishore bhai. LN Gala ji.
Nehanshi Nagra,
Mayur bhai. Jayesh bhai, yes.
Siddharth Rambia, Alpa Ben, may I request you to come on stage? To present the award to Vismay Dharod. So can we have a picture for a group picture for all of you all?
Mahesh bhai, whoever, sir ji, आपका काम, sorry. अच्छा, okay. नहीं, please, yes, come forward, please come forward. और आगे please.
Yes.
ये अभी थोड़ा ऐसा फॉर्मेलिटी का माहौल हो जाता है, मैं काफ़ी शायद कम मानता हूँ, बट ये जो फेसेस याद रह जाते हैं ना, फिर हम ढूंढते रहते हैं कि वॉलंटियरिंग टीम में कौन ज्वाइन हुआ, और फिर हमारा उनके साथ एक नया रिलेशनशिप निकलता है. डिनर विल बी सर्व्ड आफ्टर द इवेंट इज़ ओवर, एंड द चेक्स and the books that we have from Lokik and our friend who has suggested the leadership book for the grad and the postgrad of MS Dhoni will be provided once the event is over on your way out. ये काम तो बहुत प्रेम और भाव से हम करते हैं कि जहाँ पर हमारी जो जूरी है, अभी मैं डांट भी खा सकता हूँ और आशीर्वाद तो मिलते ही हैं, बट विद अ लॉट ऑफ लव एंड अफेक्शन आई कॉल अपॉन jury members alphabetical order. Dr. Ajit Salvi, Amish Dedia, please come up on the stage. Dr. Arup Nandi, please sir, Amish, please, yes, as Vidhi guides. Asha Gala ji, Bhavesh Shah, Chirag Gala, yes. थोड़ा नज़र स्क्रीन पे दीजिएगा कि many people may know them, but there are parents and students who don't know their work and how they find time for a purpose that DDKF intended to do, and here they are to give their time year on year or as a new jury, जैसे हमारे डॉक्टर अरूप नंदी हैं और more. चिराग गाला, yes, he's here. दाना बालन सर जो बैंगलोर में हैं, he worked with ISRO. He has been with us since 4 years now, almost 4 years. फाल्गुनी ठक्कर जिनके साथ नेहल डेढ़िया, फाल्गुनी ठक्कर और मैंने, I would say the first draft या तो white paper जिसको बोलते हैं, to design the parameters of the LNMA process और कैसे कैसे क्या क्या कराना करवाना किस ऑब्जेक्टिव से. फाल्गुनी ठक्कर, इज शी हियर? नो. देयर इज गिरीश नायर जी, CA. Girish Nair ji, yes, he's from IIT, started his own Curiosity Gym, sir. Thank you for your inputs all the time, sir. There is CA Hinesh Doshi.
He's traveling.
He's not come. CA Jignesh Kenya. Welcome, sir. आपने जो वो पाठशाला आपने जो कॉपीराइट किया है, थैंक यू फॉर अलाउइंग टू यूज इट फ्री ऑफ चार्ज. करण वोरा फ्रॉम बैंक ऑफ अमेरिका. करण, थैंक यू फॉर having watching us live on YouTube. There is CA Karthik Sundaram. Shiti Gala, proudly I say Shiti Gala. She's away, I know. CA Madhu Kumar Mehta from Baroda, he is not here, I know. जिनके साथ हम DDKF के साथ वो मिलकर तोड़फोड़ जोड़ का प्रोग्राम के जो नींव है वो इन्होंने हमें कोलैबोरेट करके वी आर डूइंग द प्रोग्राम विद देम. दैट इज मधु कुमार मेहता. महेश चंदक जी, डॉक्टर मणिलाल महेश चंदक जी, ही इज एब्सेंट. डॉक्टर मणिलाल गड्ढा, ही इज एब्सेंट, ही इज मैसेज्ड मी. डॉक्टर नवीन पंजाबी. कैसे कोई रिलेशनशिप्स एक सीनियर मेंटोर हमें नवीन जी देते हैं, जैसे किशोर पिशोरी जी हैं जो हमारे जूरी मेंबर रहे थे और हमें एक यंग ब्लड दिया. ही इज़ वाइस प्रेसिडेंट एट HR कॉलेज, आई थिंक लौकिक कनेक्ट्स समवेयर, एंड यस, और कैसे कैसे और भी कनेक्शंस बनते जाते हैं. CA नेहा गड्ढा, आवर सेकेंड फर्स्ट टाइम जूरी मेंबर. ये वन ऑफ द मदर्स जिनकी डॉटर निष्ठा, इफ यू आर ऑन द स्टेज प्लीज कम हियर प्लीज. मदर एंड डॉटर की पहली टीम, सेकंड टीम. प्रोफेसर आशा गाला है यहाँ पर और उनकी बेटी जो अभी ट्रैवल कर रही है शिति गाला, शी इज़ नॉट हियर. जो ये मैं टीम की बात कर रहा था मदर एंड डॉटर की, सेकंड. मूविंग ऑन, रोजलिन रॉय चार्ली, हु ऑल्सो कंडक्ट्स आवर DDKF लीड program so efficiently. रूपल वोरा जी,
She had to leave.
डॉक्टर शिल्पा वोरा, बहुत ही डिटेल में जाके डिस्कशन करके क्यों ये क्यों नहीं वो, और रीजनिंग करना क्यों, बिकॉज वी वांट टू ब्रिंग आउट द बेस्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव, एंड द जीन्स आर नो लेस बिकॉज इट कम्स स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम आवर डियर लैक्स अंकल, जिनकी ये बेटी हैं. ये इसलिए मैंने थोड़ा अलग से कहा क्योंकि इट इज़ जस्ट प्रूफ, चिल्ड्रन, पेरेंट्स, जो भी थॉट्स हैं, व्हेन आई गॉट अडॉप्टेड इन DDKF 10 साल पहले, चिराग आया है 6 साल पहले, और कैसे ये थॉट प्रोसेसेस हम एक दूसरे को जोड़ती है कि लैक्स अंकल हमारे साथ हैं, शिल्पा जी हमारी जूरी हैं, और यहाँ उनकी बेटी इशिता वोरा, प्लीज़. For temporary, not Very proudly we associate with all of you, sirs, madams. There is Dr. Simit Shah, if he is here. Yes, he is absent. Al Parekh, she is in UK. She was in Matunga and in Mumbai earlier. She is moved to UK, but she continues to give us services at the early morning hours, so that it suits our time in India. Dr. V.K. Shah, CA विजय मनियार का कांटेक्ट मिला, जो वो अगर ये प्रोग्राम देख रहे हैं लाइव, उनकी मिसेज भी सरोज मनियार has been our jury member for few years with us, and that is our current team that is present. पेरेंट्स, ये जो थर्ड आई एनालिसिस का जो काम करते हैं, ये इतना अलग डिस्कशन हम लोग करते हैं. दीज आर द पीपल हु हैव गिवन एनालिसिस ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स. कितने, शायद 315 दिस टोटल ईयर.
This year, 200 something.
200 something. You're talking after the...
Yeah.
सो 200 के करीब बच्चों का जो इवैल्यूएशन का प्रोसेस है, वो जो संडेज हम लोग उनसे खींच के टाइम लिया है. सो दिस इज आवर डियर जूरी मेंबर्स. और यही नहीं, थोड़ा मैं आशा जी के लिए एक चेयर मंगवाता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं अभी आपको यहाँ से जाने नहीं देने वाला हूँ, क्योंकि और एक बड़ा काम बाकी है, जिनके बिना ये काम पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. If you want to sit. ज़रूरी है कि ये सामने रहें, और ये जिनको पार्टिसिपेंट्स के अलावा जो परखते हैं, जो चिराग और मैं जिनके साथ काम करते हैं, जो हमारी वॉलंटियरिंग टीम है, मैं उनका नाम लूँगा. अदिति गोगरी from Kapaya. If you all are around here, please come forward. Do not wait for me to find where you are. Aman Savla, Talwana. Ashish Chheda, Nana Asambia. Devanshi Shah Karagoga. Heath Savla, who has also been our LNMA winner, top winner. He had given his time this year from Mota Asambia. Ishita Atul Vora, Gam Vadala. Nishtha Gala Manjal Reladia. Nehal Dedia, Sherdi. Preksha Gada Godra. Wrinkle Kenya, Kapaya. Vyom Gosar, Kotda Roha. Yaksha Poladia, Vidada. And okay, this team जो आपके सामने है 10th LNMA के लिए 10th यक्षा किधर गई? हाँ अच्छा है ना. हाँ नहीं I know चिराग, I know. This team has worked relentlessly for this 10th LNMA. और ये जो जूरी के साथ जिनका संपर्क बनता है ना बच्चे, और ये मैं सब वहाँ ये राइट हैंड साइड के क्राउड को बोल रहा हूँ, बॉस इट मैटर्स, दे अलाउ अस, और मैं परमिशन हर साल लेता हूँ, अभी नहीं लूँगा क्योंकि वो मुझे हाँ बोल देंगे, बट ये ट्राई करते हैं कि जो भी अगर क्वेरीज रहती हैं, अगर मेंटोरशिप करना है कि किसी भी विषय में किसी को कुछ गाइडेंस चाहिए, जो हमारी जूरी जिसमें काफ़ी एक्सपीरियंस ले चुकी है, please come forward so that we can design a time and a schedule where they can come, go through the analysis if you desire so, if you want to seek what your evaluation has been and where the scope of improvement lies. और इनके साथ एक है विधि डेडिया, और I will not say that word which I fondly call her, but महक छेड़ा. कहाँ ये देखो, ये ऐसे करते हैं, वो अभी मुझे डराते हैं, आप प्लीज़ आगे आएँ. ये हाँ, ये ऐसे सब व्यक्ति हैं जो काफ़ी मेहनत करते हैं. ट्रस्ट मी व्हेन आई से दिस, उनकी अलग अलग लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज़ हैं. डजंट मीन दे डोंट हैव स्कोप ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट, दे ऑल्सो हैव इक्वल स्कोप ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट. जो हमारे साथ रह के, हमारी टीम के साथ रह के, दे आर एबल टू फिगर दैट आउट एंड वर्क इन दैट डायरेक्शन. एंड आई एम हैविंग अ फोमो. Jury members, thank you again. 10th LNMA के लिए आपने जो टाइम दिया है, everyone really appreciate this. Thank you. Yes.
Hi. I'll just say this one line which I've been preparing since a long time. So this is the 10th year of LNMA, and there have been some people here since a very long time that need to be recognized by us. I mean, committee members have done their due, but we should also. So Nehal Dedia, Nehal Di, are you there? Nehal Di here, she's been our lock and pillar since all 10 years and 9 years that I have known her. Bhavesh Bhai, please. Yeah. Undue influence. And very impactful, very driving, and keeping us on our toes all the time, literally. So thank you for that. And lastly, Chirag Bhai, Hemant Bhai Kenya. For for your jolly personality and trying to balance it with Bhavesh by constantly grilling us. One line that I wanted to tell about them is, we come to DDKF to volunteer in our free time, right? But it is these people that have made it our home, and we thank you for giving us a family. Thank you. No, for the record, on the 10th year. One round of applause for the DDKF family, LNMA family.
ऑन जी, मूविंग ऑन. ऑफिस में, DDKF की ऑफिस में जो कॉन्स्टेंटली हमारे साथ जुड़े रहते हैं, ऐसे हमारे कांतिक काका जो गांव मोटी काकर के हैं, और लीना निसर जो गांव देवपुर की हैं, उनको भी सामने लाना इतना इम्पॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि जो बैक ऑफिस का काम रहता है, टेलीफोन कॉल्स आते हैं पेरेंट्स के, मेरिट स्कॉलरशिप्स रिलेटेड, लोन रिलेटेड, मेरिट अवार्ड्स के प्रोसेस में कुछ ना कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिलेटेड, तो यहाँ पर लीना बेन एंड कांति भाई कॉन्स्टेंटली हेल्प अस इन द बैकग्राउंड. आप प्लीज़. यस यस, ज़रूरी है एक्नॉलेज करना, because it matters where small assistance is provided in things that need to be completed.
Now begin the awards for the graduation category. Like to call upon all those who have appeared for the PI in alphabetical order. Bhumi Gosar, Gam Godra, Devanshi Chheda, Gam Rataria Ganeshwala, Freya Mota, Gam Bujpur, Harshal Gala, Gam Ryan, Jainam Dharod, Gam Luni, Kinjal Lapsia, Gam Chhasra, Manan Savla, Gam Kodai, पंक्ति सावला मापर, गाम मापर, पंक्ति निशर, गाम वडाला, ऋषभ वीरा, गाम बिदड़ा, रौनिक शाह, गाम लाइजा, सागर गाला, गाम साड़व, सलोनी गाला, गाम कोड़ाई, श्रेया छेड़ा, गाम रताड़िया गणेशवाला, श्रिया राम्बिया, गाम नाना भाड़िया, सोनल नंदू, गाम बिदड़ा, उर्मिल वोरा, गाम गिलड़ा, विधि वोरा, गाम वारंडी मोटी, विनीत गाला, गाम देसलपर, विनीत डेडिया, गाम भुजपुर, यशवी मारू, गाम दोण. I'd also like to call upon Nehal Dedia.
महेश भाई, नेहल दिखेगी ना?
So Bhavesh bhai and Chirag bhai बोलेंगे am I audible? I will say am I visible? Right. So this has been an amazing group of students. मतलब so many faces that we've been seeing over the years, right? But when it comes to these stats, a very good number of repeated students who have come for the graduation category. So there are around like 31% of female candidates and 62% of male candidates that we had.
62 female and 40 male.
40 male, right. But I mean, I think we are doing pretty good over here. We really hope to see you and more students coming to the PG category also. So keep studying hard. दूसरों को लेके आना, right? सिर्फ यहाँ अकेले नहीं आना है. And yes, of course, that goes literally without saying. Our volunteers, we have all become so accustomed. You can just bring a random form in our hand और हमको पता चल जाएगा कि ये फॉर्म इन लोगों ने भरा है कि इनके पेरेंट्स ने भरा है. ये लोग इतने केपेबल है एंड नाउ हम सिर्फ उनका फॉर्म देख के पता चल जाता है कि ये इन्होंने नहीं भरा है. So next time we are going to make a stringent process of evaluation also. We are going to keep some marks in our hands जहाँ हम माइनस देने के लिए भी अप्रूवल ले लेंगे
On form filling.
On form filling. So yes, these are some things that we'll definitely do going further.
And there is a very specific reason why, right? हम लोग, you know, we forget that we really have to pay attention to the details, right? Attention to details की बहुत कमी है अपने यहाँ. Like instructions are given generally quite clearly. नहीं पता है तो communicate करो. You know, and that gap is what we are trying to bridge with this.
Right? So, you guys have done a really great job. Some good and bad feedback that we've got, I'm telling you very honestly, okay? Because I have access to all the jury members also. So, मतलब सोच लो, you guys know better for yourself कि आप लोगों ने क्या किया है. किसी ने अच्छा PI दिया है कि नहीं दिया है, तुम लोगों को पता है, okay? So, you guys did a great job. However, calling out the finalists for this particular category of graduation that you are in, I'm going to call out the names alphabetically. I'll request those who are called out to please stand here. So, Bhumi Samir Gosar, Harshal Viren Gala, Jainam Rajan Dharod, Kinjal Praful Lapasya, Manan Vimal Savla, Ronit Hitesh Shah, Saloni Shaili Gala, Shreya Pankaj Chheda, Vineet Deepak Gala. The others, congratulations to you all. You gave a really good fight. And many more years to come. Padhte raho, LNMA mein aate raho. You're most welcome. Right. So, I like to see the faces of the graduate students. There are quite a few faces that I recollect out of so many years. So, good to see you all. I will call out, we'll follow the same drill, third, second and first, followed by the runners-up. How many of you all feel you have got the first prize? किसी को नहीं? Guys, क्या कर रहे हो? फिर भी कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है. इतनी अच्छी तारीफ की मैंने तुम लोगों की. Great. So I am going to request Dhiren Nandu to please come on the stage to give away the third prize to Saloni Shaili Gala. We have Ronit collecting the prize, the third place prize in place of Saloni. She wasn't able to be here today. And the third prize amount is 25,000 rupees. It goes to Saloni. Saloni, by the way, has also been our past DDKF volunteer. Next up, I'll call Lax Kenya to please come up on the stage to give the second prize. And the amount is 50,000, which is going to. See, that is the spirit. Your parents have spirit. तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो? The second place is Manan Vimal Savla. Up next, the first place. अब तो तुम लोगों को पता होगा कुछ. मतलब दे रहे हो तो दे दो. Right. I am calling upon Ajay Vishrani to come up on the stage to give the first prize of rupees 1 lakh, which goes to Ronit Hitesh Shah. Ronit is a concurrent winner. I think I'm going to say that. He also won the first prize in the 12th standard category. I think this was in the year 2020. He has been a volunteer with DDKF and has always been available whenever we've asked him to. Going further, yes, Ronit, please, we'll want you to come.
Please, please.
Hello. Hello, everyone. It's a great honor and privilege to be here for the second time, like Nihalti mentioned. I would like to thank my parents, my mom who's here and my dad who's not here, and my family and DDKF for this platform, for this opportunity, because it is truly a privilege to be standing here and to have this recognition bestowed upon all of us, all the participants, all the winners that have been here and have taken part in LNMA over the course of 10 years now. And I would like to say that this privilege comes with its responsibilities that some of our DDKF members, jury members, volunteers have been repaying, and it is upon us, all of us, to ensure that we do not fall back on our responsibility in whatever way we can for the community, for the world at large. Thank you very much.
One minute.
For those, we know engineers, we know MBAs and all. I have lot of respect for TISS. I used to know their chairperson earlier, Chitnis, Leela Chitnis. She was the first chancellor. This is what we need, You read his contents, governance, policy. Where are we in our community in that field? We are not there. So I urge people who can, another good example is Vidhi, who is now appearing for the IAS exams. We have gems in our this thing, and after a long time, I'm seeing somebody go to TISS. There have been 2 ladies that I know who are from Wagar who went. I don't know of anybody from our KVO, Bawan, Betalis who have gone to TISS. And I have a record of a lot of students. So I'm very, very, if he had not won, I would have said there's something wrong in our system. Really, I would have said. But he won, so I'm very, very happy to win. Thank you.
Again, going further, I'm going to call out the award givers so that we can kind of speeden up a little bit. Calling out Vishal Rambia, Kusumben Chheda, Ketan Kenya, Praful Dedia, Mahesh Gogri, and Deepak Mamania. If you could please be ready, we'll have the students come up. I'll request Vishal Rambia to please give away the prize to Bhumi Samir Gosar. We have Bhumi's mother collecting the prize on behalf of Bhumi. Up next, Kusumben. I'll request Harshal, please come up. Next, we'll have Ketan Kenya. Ketan bhai, please. Giving away the prize to Jainam. Praful bhai, Praful Dedia. Praful bhai, you're there? Okay. Mahesh bhai, if you could please come up. Kinjal. Do we have Kinjal here? Kinjal is not come. Okay. Diti is collecting the prize for Kinjal. Okay. Mahesh bhai, one more for you. I'll request Shreya. Shreya, please come up. Lastly, Deepak bhai. Deepak bhai Mamaniam, please. Vinit, up for you. Good luck to all you guys. We'll request you all to please come in front. We can take a group photo. Bhavesh bhai.
Check. Your messages to me, I really appreciate. Thank you. Check. Mic. Messages directly from the horse's mouth. ऐसा एक इंग्लिश में कहावत है. तो यहाँ पर हम ऐसा प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि जो इन्फॉर्मेशन ये इवैल्यूएशन का जो प्रोसेस है ये वाई वी आर आस्क्ड रिपीटेडली टू हैव स्टूडेंट्स गेट इनटू द मेरिट अवार्ड्स प्रोग्राम आफ्टर द डेडलाइन. इसमें जो हमारी जूरी का आउटपुट है, आउटपुट into doing that work diligently, ऐसे ही हमारे डॉक्टर शिल्पा बोरा हैं. मैं इनके दरख्वास्त करता हूँ, प्लीज़ इफ़ यू कैन कम एंड गाइड एंड टेल. इज देयर अ स्पेयर माइक हियर? शिल्पा जी, मैं थोड़ा सीखा हूँ कि जब तक बोलता नहीं था ना तो सवाल ही नहीं कोई सुनता है, लेकिन जब ये बोलने लगा इट वॉज नॉट लाइक्ड. अकॉर्डिंग टू यू, इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ स्पीकिंग अप फॉर द क्यूरियोसिटी दैट यू हैव, द सॉफ्ट स्किल्स दैट यू नीड, यूजिंग वेकेशंस टू लर्न, बिल्ड एक्सपीरियंसेस, इसका क्या महत्व है? कैन यू प्लीज टेल, बिकॉज दिस इज वन ऑफ आवर पैरामीटर दैट वी इवैल्यूएट आवर स्टूडेंट्स अपॉन, जो पेरेंट्स को भी मालूम पड़े. प्लीज.
Alright, thank you. So look, there's a few pet subjects that I have, and I come from a place of recruitment. I think many of our students sitting here are aspiring to have a career. Some of them want to be businessmen, but I don't think this is any different for whether you want to be in business or whether you want to have a career as a professional. I think ability to, let's start with curiosity and learning. You've seen on stage all your trustees, the people who sit on the DDKF governing bodies, etc. In their 60s, 70s, 80s, they continue to learn. And I think that is something I want you all to all recognize. Just because you finished school, you finished college, all of us in our jury, in our own individual roles, we continue to learn every single day. And therefore, that curiosity that you need to have and that learning agility is extremely, extremely important, because that is what's going to get you to that next place. As you heard earlier today, right? Improving that 1% from where you are today to tomorrow. And that's really all about, to me, curiosity and learning agility. The other one we spoke about was speaking up. And I think I'm a very proud believer. Things don't come to you on a platter. You have to learn to have a voice. If not for yourself, then for your peers, for your colleagues. Somebody needs to stand up for what is right. Somebody needs to speak up for what is right. And please be that voice. Some of you are more privileged than others. Some of you might have a forum to speak up. Places like DDKF actually offer a great forum for you to come volunteer, speak up. Please speak up. Trust me, in life, things will come your way if you speak up, if you ask for experiences. Trust me, all of us in our professional careers are where we are not because we just did what we were given. We did when we asked for additional responsibilities, and we excelled at those additional responsibilities as well. And that's where speaking up comes from. And the third one was volunteering. And a raise of hands to all the students here. Summer vacation. How many of you actually did something that was beyond work or beyond studies? Show of hands, guys. It's very sad. I see 4 hands up there. Now, I'm sincerely hoping the rest of you were either studying or in classes, because what you don't realize or recognize is the importance of using your vacations positively. Now, by positively, I don't mean that, oh, I need to have a job or I need to study all the time. Trust me, this is where your soft skill development can happen. Many of you who are over here on the podium for graduate studies, you would have realized many of you got your job offers because of the internships that you did, because you excelled at your internship. And all of the young students from 10th and 12th, trust me, no vacation is a waste. Use your vacation to do some volunteering, to go learn something different, to work with somebody you haven't worked with before. Go to a summer camp. I mean, it's not just about, just working. Have fun. Have fun with people you've never worked with before. And to me, all of these are important aspects, because together, they start building your personality, and they start helping you build your soft skills. And every student you'll see up here who has been in your top 10, who've been in your winners, somewhere have excelled, not just in terms of their scholarship or merit, but also on the soft skills. They were able to convince us that they are good not just at their subject, but they know a little bit about the world around them. They're a little more giving. They're a little more forward-thinking. So just keep that in mind. But these are pet topics. I know every time we walk out of a jury, I go and probably have a half-an-hour conversation with Bhavesh about what went wrong with this set of students. And DDKF brings up new and new programs to help address many of these concerns as a jury that we bring up. And honestly, it's up to the students, all of you, to stand up and say, great, I'm so happy DDKF is teaching me this or giving this to me, because many of you don't recognize you are in the jobs you are in, you will be in the jobs you will be, thanks to DDKF, because they're doing 100% to get you guys ready.
Thank you, Shilpa Bin. It matters when it comes from you, because पैरामीटर्स को ट्वीक करके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स सेम रखना जो हम लोग डिस्कस करते रहते हैं, इट मैटर्स टू लिसन टू दिस. हमारे ये साल एक नई जूरी मेंबर हैं, एक नहीं 2. उनमें से एक को मैं इनवाइट करता हूं, सीए नेहा गड्ढा जी.
Good evening, everybody. I think so. Lot is spoken, what needs to be done, and how it has to be taken ahead. Lot is spoken about the organization, what they are doing, and what efforts they are putting in to get you children a very good platform. And I think so. We should, as a parents, also contribute to this, because at times I feel parents put a lot of stress on children only considering academics and nothing beyond academics. We have to consider that the child has got something more than academics. It could be a holistic development that we should consider. I'm just asking a simple question, that Patrika is one of the very foremost feature of our Samaj. And how many children over here are going through the Patrika? Or how many parents insist कि भाई पत्रिका तो नहीं बना एकड़ी वक्त? I think so it is one of the best means of communication of what is happening in our Samaj. How many of you are doing it? Can we see? Are parents insisting on this?
We see 2 hands, 1 hand.
And I think so everybody will agree that Patrika is one of the best way of communication of what is happening in our Samaj. And we've seen while we are judging that children hardly knew what is happening in and around. So I think we should consider that one point. Another thing, please pursue your hobbies also professionally. Just, I'm doing singing, I'm doing dancing, I'm doing keyboard. Don't do everything. Do something which is going to help you otherwise also. Maybe if one career doesn't click, you have something as a backup plan also, and maybe it will help you soothe whenever you are in bad times. So we should consider taking our hobbies also very much professionally. And yeah, I think so. Parents should stop spoon feeding their children. They are quite capable and quite intelligent. It's Gen X, and they are doing too good, believe me. So stop doing that and expose them to whatever they can. I mean, expose them to all various societies which provide such beautiful platforms. It could be anybody, not necessarily DDKF, not necessarily LNMA. It could be any platform where they can involve themselves volunteering and doing better things and giving back to the society. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you. The example of what you've said, Neha Ji, is the fact that your daughter also volunteers. She has been a participant, she has been a winner, she has been part of planning programs like BCY Books, Coffee and You. Thank you for that. हमारे प्रिय अरूप नंदी जी, please come. एक कनेक्ट होना एक बात है, लेकिन वो कनेक्शन से कुछ और भी एक कनेक्ट लेके आना with our interactions. I thank you for your connect with me, which Lax Uncle and Shilpa ji has given. And I'm grateful for you because it matters when we have people who do not evaluate. कच्ची में एक शब्द है कि पक्षता, something like that. निष्पक्षता. Because आप कम्युनिटी के साथ जुड़े हैं और नहीं भी. मेरी तरफ से एक ऐसा क्वेरी है, how should the student prepare himself in the acquisition and application of knowledge and the importance of the parent role in it? If you can please share your views on that, sir.
Definitely. Thank you, Bhavesh Bhai. And of course, before I begin, thank you, Shilpa, and thank you, Lax Uncle, for getting me inducted. It's been nearly 3 years now, and it's been fantastic. So I think, the question that you asked, it is very important, and I kind of realized the importance of this, not just over the years of my growth as an individual, and trust me, all of us are growing every day. And we need to grow every day as individuals. But also it struck me when I was teaching my daughter over the last few years that in today's world, pressures बहुत ज़्यादा है. Huh? I mean, the times when I was graduating and I was writing exams, agar the total number of students was 100, today you can add 2 more zeros. But the seats haven't changed a lot. Now, because of that, we as parents tend to push our children, अरे पढ़ाई करो, बाहर मत देखो, खिड़की से मत देखो, कहीं मत देखो, मतलब do not look anywhere but focus. And you got to pass all exams. Of course, as parents, all of us want to do that. Now, my request to all parents would be that please encourage your children, and I think Shilpa alluded to it, please encourage your children to go beyond their studies, to know what's happening in the wide world. हमारे ज़माने में जब अमेरिका में स्टॉक मार्केट गिरती थी 2 महीना बाद मेरा मामा who's a CA used to say अरे गिर गया. Now it takes a few minutes for things to be known across the world. I mean, as soon as the Russian war started with Ukraine, within minutes the entire world knew the price of oil went up, stock markets across the world crash. So our world is not linear anymore. It is a connected world, and all these dots connect to each other. So again, the thing that I would like to leave behind is, encourage your children to go beyond the regular curriculum, to know about the world. Now, they need not be quiz masters or they need not be experts, but they must know what's happening outside. And to that, I think DDKF, the exercise which they put the students through is very, very helpful. And I'm sure that us judges, we have been critical, and all has been for the benefit of the next generation. Because when we grow old, it's the next generation that has to take care of us. And we want all of them to grow into fantastic individuals. So with that, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Arupji. Thank you, Arupji. Views coming from a person who is also from an academic background. ऐसे हमारे प्रिय नवीन जी, वाइस प्रिंसिपल एट HR कॉलेज. हम कम बात करते हैं फ़ोन पे, लेकिन जब भी बात करते हैं तो एक दोस्ती का एहसास भी फीलिंग करने में आया है. हमारे सीनियर, इनके सीनियर, हमारे सीनियर इन आवर जूरी ग्रुप, किशोर पेशोरी जी हैज़ बिन upfront in introducing DDKF to नवीन जी. इनके इनपुट सिर्फ हमें जूरी में नहीं मिलते, हमारे मेरिट स्कॉलरशिप्स में भी मिलते हैं, टू फिगर आउट हाउ द प्रोसेस ऑफ द इवैल्यूएशन इज डन. गिवन योर बैकग्राउंड सर जी, आपके व्यूज़ ऑन LNMA प्रोसेस, जहाँ पर स्कोप ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट हमारे लिए DDKF की लिमिटेशंस भी हो सकती हैं और बच्चों के लिए, इफ़ यू कैन प्लीज़.
Thank you, firstly. Thank you so much to Kishore Peshori ji for introducing me to DDKF, and then to the entire DDKF family for accepting me and making me part of it. पहला तो चीज़ है कि process. तो first thing, if you see, is the jury. That's my personal opinion. So the jury is very diverse. They are distinguished, if I may say, not to myself, but to all the others as well, because we have people from business, we have people from the corporate background, we have people who are lawyers, we have people who are doctors, we have teachers. So if we see, the jury is very well 360-degree view. It's not just skewed towards one parameter or one industry or one sector. So that's what the first thing that is observed. Second is, if you see, there's a rubrics. Rubrics matlab kya hai? Just for the benefit of all, explain that एक बच्चे को 10 में से कितना मार्क्स आना चाहिए. अगर वो सब जूरी को पता है कि किसको 8 मिलेगा, किसको 7 मिलेगा, किसको 5 मिलेगा, सो दैट इज़ व्हाट इज़ वेरी वेल डेलिब्रेटेड बिफोर. इसकी मीटिंग्स होती है भावेश जी की पाठशाला में, जिसमें वो डिसीजन होता है कि भाई कौन सा बच्चा कितना आंसर करेगा तो उसको कैसा मार्क्स देंगे GD में. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट द सेकेंड एस्पेक्ट इज द रूब्रिक्स. द थर्ड इज, देयर आर माइन्यूट क्वेश्चंस ऑल्सो. ट्रस्ट मी, as a student also we get ना, how many of you remember your school days? आधा मार्क तो मिलना चाहिए, तो हाफ मार्क दे सकते हैं नहीं दे सकते, उसके ऊपर भी डिस्कशन होता है. So that is the robust process. The process is very fair, it is very transparent. Second is, I'll just share inside news. It is done on the spot. Inside news is that once the GD is over, we might forget ना कि वो कौन सा बच्चा था, वो कहाँ बैठा था, उसने क्या बोला था, ये सब चीज़ें on the spot decide होती है. तो I remember 3rd number वाला जो बच्चा था उसने ये point बोला था. यहाँ पे stop नहीं होता है. We have to also give remarks. So in the end, there is a GD में we have a remark column where we have to say कि why did you evaluate him at 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. So this is what is the process, and that gets compiled at the back end, and then they go to the shortlisting and next to the interview. So the process, trust me, is very scientific. It is very transparent, and it is very robust. And I personally feel that the process is definitely one of the best processes. I think they can also conduct competitive exams in the future. I am happy to send my child to be part of this process because the process is fair. Thank you so much.
ओ तेरी की और भी responsibility आ गई.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Naveen ji. Thank you. ही जेको भी प्रयास ऐं टाइम वञे थो ऐं सम्झे सघां थो ऐं 3-4 कलाक थी वेठा आहियो ऐं अप्रिशिएट कयां थो कि अहिड़ी ते वेणु अने अलॻि अलॻि माण्हुनि जी ॻाल्हियूं सुणनी हाणे हुनमें मुंहिंजो कोरो कमु आई यूज़ टू थिंक लाइक दैट बट इट मैटर्स कारण के क्यारक अमुक चीज़ूं पां भले स्टूडेंट्स खे चवंदा हूं था पण साथे साथे क्यारक अहिड़ो बि थिए कि ही ॻाल्हि ही भाई अहिड़ी ते कयां त ही ॻाल्हि मूंखे बि लागू पए थी हैवन नवीन भाई हिकिड़ी ॻाल्हि चयां अरूप भाई इन्ही जे डॉटर जी ॻाल्हि कयां इन्ही जो एक्सपीरियंस जी इन्ही जी व्यक्तिगत एक्सपीरियंस पण उहो एक्सपीरियंस खे पां केन रीते समाज जे सामने जनरल कारण के ही एक्सपीरियंस मुंहिंजो बि आहे न ही पेरेंट्स जो बि आहे न ही पेरेंट्स जो बि आहे मुंहिंजी छोकिरी जा बि एक्सपीरियंस मूंखे ख़बर आहिनि दीज आर कॉमन एक्सपीरियंसिस इफ देर आर कॉमन एक्सपीरियंसिस आई डोंट थिंक वी शुड शाय अवे फ्रॉम talking about burning issues, if any, whether it's community or beyond our community. हुनमें पेरेंट्स के भी सेखला मिले तो DDKF जी जो को असांजी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है वो असांखे इवॉल्वमेंट मिले था असांखे फ्रेश थॉट्स मिले था अने हिते जूरी जर नेरे थी असीं ही मड़े थॉट्स जो व्यवस्थित रीते हेतिरी एनर्जी ॾे सघूं था इट इज़ नॉट फॉर any one person's highlight or any one organization's highlight. No. अगर ही चीज़ जी पांके समझण पवंदी वे कि ही मेरिट अवॉर्ड्स त पांच खाली डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करे रहा आहियूं पर ही जो प्रोसेस में जो ही पैरामीटर्स है इनकी जो चर्चा थी है अड़ा प्रयास करे ज वारा आहियूं कि छोकरे के खबर पे कि रियलिटी बेस्ड प्रोसेसिस हैं ही that this helps that he community members ja inputs jo aa rahe hain how they have been expressing their thoughts it's also at times eni ja chokra bhi bhag ginaya KVO jury members veta there bow I have to go through a lot of thought process to say yes to that KVO jury member because I know I think differently but these thoughts are also collectively of my seniors, my mentors of the DDKF community, that we don't want any partiality anywhere. Let it come out, go through its process, black and white, and po hede hearing ke paanch jara kharashu to eની જે ચમક વધે. That has been our process. The last group D, post-graduation, I will announce the alphabetical order. The children, as we all know, Ishita or the volunteers and Manan is very gladly assisting them. Aman, I am so sorry. I don't know what is it with me. मुझे ओकड़ो आए कि उनके नाला याद न रहे, but I never forget faces. See, अमन क्या मनन करे वधु है ने पो जरे नालो याद न चे तो उनके अधिक जूनियर बुलाएला यहाँ. So thank you for accepting me for what I come with. Alisha Premji Visaria, Kodla Roha. Adit Bharat Shah, Sherdi. Chintan Savla, Kodai. I think he is brother of... two brothers again in LNMA. Thank you, Vimal Bhai. Devansh Gala, Kodla Roha. Dhwani Visaria, Bada. कुशल सत्रा गुंदाला, महक छेड़ा रताड़िया गणेशवाला, मीत शाह साड़ाओ, रुचि मामणिया टोड़ा, सौमिल छेड़ा गोधरा, तनुश्री शाह देसलपुर, तृप्ति गाला बिदड़ा, वत्सल डेडिया नानी खाकर, and Vinanti Savla Kodai. They all appeared for the panel interview for the 10th LNMA after rigorous interviews, which I recall having the jury meet for a certain while. Nehal, can you please announce the finalists and call the award givers as we process?
Yes, thank you, Bhavesh bhai. One more time, can all you guys turn and show me your face? अब इससे ऊंची तो मैं नहीं हो सकती हूँ. मेरे को literally सीढ़ी लगेगा अभी और ऊपर. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
These certain fun moments are okay.
अच्छा, हाँ, now.
Yeah, I can see them all properly, yaar. Why are you doing this?
हाँ, no, I can't see who is over here. No, इसके लिए तो मुझे पता ही नहीं चल रहा है कि कौन है यहाँ पे. Right, but again, there are a lot of parents over here. So to give, I mean, just a very few faces that I know. बाकी मड़े केड़ा व्यायो खबर ना मुके कितला मड़े मम्मी पापा ने भाई बहन and everyone is over here. But anyways, good to see all. So giving a quick update about what the stats looked like for the postgraduate category. 16 repeat participants. So they have probably been here for the 10th and the 12th and the grad and the postgrad, all the categories also, which is fairly possible. That is one. But overall, we've got around 21 female participants and the others are male participants. So we are getting there. We're pretty close in getting the kind of statistics that we are really hoping for. Yeah. So you guys did a great job. But anyways, it's time to call out the finalists of the entire group over here. We'll follow the same drill. I'll request those whose names I call out to please come on my right side over here. Okay. These are going to be alphabetic. Going first, Alisha Premji Visaria. Adit Bharat Shah. Chintan Vimal Savla. Devansh Ashok Gala. Mehak Bharat Chheda. Meet Parag Shah. Vatsal Hitesh Dedia. And lastly, Vinanti Mahesh Savla. Good work all you guys and congratulations to all the others. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. So again, another notorious category of students जिन्होंने खुद के फॉर्म्स नहीं भरे हैं probably या खुद के फॉर्म्स भर के भी उसमें बहुत अच्छी मिस्टेक्स की हैं. So very stringently again आप लोग next year आओगे कि नहीं आओगे पता नहीं, but if you do, yes. So again, interestingly for this particular category, there is a position where there's a Bhavesh bhai, yes. What are you wearing today?
What am I wearing? I'm wearing a tie.
So we have that for the third position today.
It's hard, but we have to do what
it is.
We have to do.
So I'll request the award givers also to please come on my left side so that it becomes easier. Prashant Bhai Shah, Rajan Bhai Dharod, Anil Gangar, Anil Bhai, Vignesh Bhai Beda, Ketan Sangvi, Kishore Gangar, CA Paras Savla, and Kishore Kenya. Okay, so the usual drill, I'll request, आप लोग थोड़ा सा आगे आ जाओ so that I can see your faces. At least there are so many mummies and papas today over here. तो नहीं, Aman, you are anyways not getting a prize. Aman, Vidhi, Wrinkle, sorry, you guys are not getting any prizes. आ जाओ इधर, आ जाओ इधर. Right. So for the third position, we've got a tie, and I'll request first. First, we're going to call out the third position, जो tie है, which is going to be between Alisha Visaria and Adit Shah. I request Prashant Bhai and Rajan Daro to please come up. Alisha, you can go first. Prashant Bhai, please. The prize for the third position, which is split for both the winners. And Adit, I'm pretty sure you're watching this and you're crying over it.
Adit has requested Nehal, Vidhi, no. See, Nehal, please. So Adit has been since 2014 and he is continuously volunteering with us even when he is in USA for his masters. And on Adit's behalf, the team will accept the award. It is live on YouTube. Sorry.
Okay, that was pretty good. I'll request Anil Bhai Gangar to give away the second prize, which is of 50,000 rupees, which goes to Chintan Vimal Savla. Great.
On a lighter note, सेकंड ये आपके बारे में है, ये किसी और के बारे में नहीं है. ये थोड़ा जानबूझ के करना पड़ता है क्योंकि मुझे जानना है कि क्या जड़ी बूटी आपने खाई है कि आपके दोनों बच्चे हमारे पास रिपीटेडली मेरिट अवार्ड्स में जब भी क्वालिफाई हुए हैं वो अवार्ड लेके जाते हैं. ये जड़ी बूटी क्या खिलाते हैं ये कुछ हमको भी दीजिए, बराबर कि नहीं? आई मीन इट्स बीन अ रिपीटेटिव थिंग. सो I will not.
One is IITN, other is ITN. Sorry. Can I call my family? Thank you, LNMA and everybody here. I'll answer the question. First, thank me, everybody. Thank you, everybody, and Lex Uncle and LMNA and everybody here. And Anil Gala, Navneet family just left for some function here. I worked for Navneet for last 30 years, and they have played a very well role
in my upbringing and my family's upbringing. Now question about my kids. They are really hardworking since KG or since start. And my elder son, Chintan, who got the second prize, he was the winner of the first LNMA award in 12th category. Then Manan was the first in 10th standard, 12th standard, and now he is second in the graduate category. So it is their real hard work and push from our parents, both of us. That is the thing, but it is their hard work only, nothing else. They have done a great job for us. They have done proud for us. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Vimal bhai. And calling up Vignesh bhai Beda to give away the first prize for the post-graduation category. The prize money of rupees 1 lakh for the post-graduation category goes to, मुझे नाम ढूंढना पड़ेगा, Vatsal Hitesh Dedia. A CA is getting felicited by a CA himself. So it's CA over the stage.
Interestingly, Vatsal is the same person that actually met with an accident on the day of PI. I think I would like Vatsal to narrate that story.
First of all, sorry for the voice, a bit emotional right now. Really feeling grateful right now. Again, there's a story to it, but maybe for some later time. Yep, was a bit on a, not the exact perfect day you would like to have when you are giving your PI, in the final stage. And it's been kind of a dream to win this because I've been in this process for last probably since 12. So I was in 12th, made it to the finalist, didn't win. Graduation, finalist, didn't win. And this is the last attempt, right? So sometimes I believe the journey is important and I've always learned from my mistakes. And even on that day when I was like leaving and I knew I wouldn't be able to reach, I instantly messaged Chirag, and really thankful to him to make sure that I can go for an online interview at the earliest, at the same, but oh yes, thank you ma'am, thank you so much, she was my judge, I can clearly remember. And what a good interview it was, specifically for the panelists. I really enjoyed talking to them. Really great, one of Poda's alum, even I'm a Poda, right? And the other person, I don't recollect his name, he was from ISRO. So really glad to be part of this journey. Yes. Thank you everyone. Been really appreciate, and I'm a CA, after that I've done my MBA, so it was really glad to receive the award from Vignesh Chheda, who has always been an inspiration. Thank you.
So Vatsal, sorry, just one quick little thing. You said it was a very good interview. So, मतलब interview दिया था कि लिया था?
दिया ही था, but
अच्छा.
It was really candid.
Okay.
Like the questions that were asked to me were pretty much to know me, and I feel that was really good because even the panelists got to know me, who I am and what I stand for, and I'm really glad to be part of this. Thank you so much.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Bye. Sorry, Vatsal, you have too many questions. भाई तू तो बता दे, तू कौन सी जड़ी बूटी खाता है कि एक्सीडेंट के बाद ही पहले इंटरव्यू दिया?
एक्सीडेंट टच माइनर ही था, गाड़ी ज़्यादा ठुक गई थी rather than
वो पता चला.
But yeah, so this goes for the insurance I will have to take, or maybe a new car, maybe an EMI for it, but yeah.
Disclaimer, that situation had nothing to do with the prize that is won.
Hopefully, yeah. I just want to own this one.
Congratulations very much. This is the first 1 lakh rupee check that I didn't hold, and the mic and the check is within your hands. Please.
Yes, thank you so much,
Next.
Vatsal.
Yes.
Thank you. You'll have to come this side, please.
Sure.
Great. We'll go forward with all you runners up now. I'll request Ketan Sangvi to please come up and give away the prize to Devansh Gala. Devansh's father, who's collecting this prize on behalf of him. Savla, CA Paras Savla, I'll request you to please come up and give away the prize to Mehek Chheda. Kishore Kenya, I'll request you to please come up and give away the prize to Meet Paraksha. Again, we have Meet's mother who is collecting the prize on his behalf. Mukesh Redia, Mukesh bhai, I'll request you to please come up and give away the prize to Vinanti Savla. One of those few names, Vinanti, that I think we all remember. हम सारे volunteers जब भी काम करते हैं, Vinanti, Vismay, and one amazing experience we had was having multiple Prishas. Every category approximately had 3 Prishas. So every student coming down for a panel interview, the first question we would ask them, are you a Prisha? Then the girl would say, no, I'm not Prisha, but I'm Srisha. I mean, are you making a joke or am I becoming a joke over here? So, yes, I'll request you all to please come up for a group photo. Everyone, Alicia and Meet's mother. So while this photo is happening, one quick little update. So a quick little update for all the winners tonight across all the categories. The winners and the runners-up, yes, across all the categories, you can please go out at the registration counter and collect your goodie bags, your certificates and the other goodies that are kind of allotted to you. You will be rather able to receive them only till around 8:30. So please make sure you guys collect this first and then go for dinner. And
yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'll request all the winners across all the 4 categories, please wait here, no? The grad 10th and the 12th category winners, let's have a nice big photo. All the winners and runners up, please quickly run up on the stage. As many winners were still here, the winners and runners up across the 10th, 12th grad and the post-grad category, please come up quickly. The top winners and the runners-up, all of them. Yes, the whole group across all the 4 categories.
Please, आप please इसका सर जी, आप setting करते आइए ना. आगे थोड़ा आगे आइए, थोड़ा आगे आइए, थोड़ा आगे आइए. Yes, yes, yes. We have Lex Kenya to give out the vote of thanks. Before that, there are two announcements. Like every beautiful evening comes to an end, like every evening that comes to an end, as the photographs go on, it's good to make this announcement because it's live. 10 years of LNMA and my association with DDKF also will come to an end at the end of this term. 31st March 2024 will be my last year at DDKF, and I will be available for its work as a volunteer, but the trust, the confidence bestowed upon me to run this Merit Awards and its related processes has been super duper, for which every member of DDKF since last 10 years, I will continue to have a lot of gratitude for. All my time and services will be available until the end of this term. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amish, yes, thank you for letting us do this for you. Thank you for doing this for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. बस क्या भाई, मेरे को वो आपकी टीम में आना है भाई. Retirement is something to do more. Lex Kenya, can I please request you to come up, sir, please? Can I come? Yes, 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 yeah, that's better.
Thank you all for staying until the last minute. This is the time to thank you for many people who have voluntarily given their time and services to us. First of all, our sponsors, Lakhamshi Napoo family, LNMA participants, LNMA alumni who came here for their time and guidance to us for future. Binita Maru and Rujuta for Patrika Ed, Hetal Photo Studio for photography. Thank you. By Silver Caterers for wonderful food that you're going to see being served. Super Creative Prints and Certificate and Play Card by Mulchan Bhai. Rajen Darod for bags. Louis for St. Joseph's arrangement that we all see here, enjoyed it. Chris for decoration at St. Joseph. And Aurelius for electrical setup at St. Joseph. Sunny for internet. Parek Novelty for shields. And Dhanjibai, Vijay and Raju at Napoo Hall staff. We all thank for them and we all see you again next year for this wonderful process. Please be here. I hope we all learn and grow from here on. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. हमारा ग्रुप माने कौन सा ग्रुप? वॉलंटियर का ग्रुप. पहले स्टार्टिंग में लिया ना अपन. अपना DDKF का ना. सबका लिया ना स्टार्टिंग में. स्टार्टिंग में लिया कि नहीं लिया?